What is up? What is up? Hoopy hoo. What is up, girl? How you doing, honey? Welcome to the party. You should have an invite, my dear. Mullins, what's going on? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. We're going to experiment today with the extended package on this because I just paid for it so we can have up to 6 people in chat. So we can kind of have our parties like we used to have. Let's see how many people actually show up. How you doing today, Mullins? Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to see if I can pull up some of these extremely pretty pictures that are just gorgeous things that we're going to be having up for this auction. And let me tell you, I cannot wait to have some of this stuff get up there. What's up, Rock? Speaking of one of our big donators, there's the man himself. How you doing, buddy? Smokes, what is up? You guys are more than welcome to jump in on the panel if you'd like. I don't care personally. Anybody can jump in. There you go. Cut, paste, join. Simple as that. You don't need to download the app, guys. You can just click and join. It may be. What's up, Ramon? How you doing, buddy? Just getting home from work and kind of just catching up a little bit here. Let me close YouTube. Maybe I'll speed it up a little bit here. ECP, he's in the house. What's going on, brother? We got my buddy Jacob. How you doing, brother? Welcome, welcome. Surprised I can't delete it in here. That sucks. We're just waiting for a few people to show up. We're going to shoot the breeze a little bit. Talk about some of the amazing things that have come up today in donations and whatnot. There's been an abundant amount. Hopefully RFT will jump in and we can shoot the breeze a little bit more and get him involved. Oh, nice. Your new little wolf hand pours from Silver Dragons. Very nice. Very, very nice. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, I just got the final design in for Bella's new mold, so hopefully that damn block will come in so we can cut it. I am waiting on that, let me tell you. Get that little girl going on her porn sooner than later. That would be a real blessing right there. Yep, and I will not. This is where I'm gonna personally have some fun with this, is because Bella is going to auction off her first pour, not the prototype pour, but she's going to put up her first pour. There's Hoovy Hoove.
Hola.
Message from
I don't think I'll be in here very long tonight. I'm tired. But
Brian saying it won't let me type in chat. I don't know. Wake up, Melissa. Don't give me that shit. You're not going to be on long.
that's what I say.
Well, she's a sexy bitch tonight, ain't she?
There's another one for you.
ECP's got a few number ones. Well, maybe it's a competition.
I am so burnt out on this no Google Hangout that I just plug in 15 things and see what I like the best. And hey, it's experimental on mobile. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Well, that's what you got to do sometimes.
It's a pain in the tuchus.
Well, I don't know who's going to get Bella's first pour because, like I said, I'm just going to put it as an open. Nobody's going to know what it is. Free for all. Bid all you want. I don't care. We're not going to show you what it looks like because she won't have it poured before the auction anyway because she's not even getting the furnace for another week. So I'm excited for her to do it. I know she's got a lot of channels that want her stuff. So putting up her first round for the fundraiser is probably going to be the best thing for her to do instead of putting up her Benjis. So
don't take baby Benji Ninja's stuff.
She'd want to.
I know.
If I explain to her what it is, she'd want to. She's just like that.
I wonder where she gets it from.
ECP's got all kinds of firsts. Sell her Benjis? Nope. If she wants to, she's more than welcome to, but I will not force her, incite it, nothing. It has to be her own free will.
Let her come to the idea of it.
Oh, absolutely. All I'd have to do is bring up the topic, and she'd be like, I'll help what I need. That's why I figured I can offer her first pour, and it wouldn't be a big deal.
Oh, yeah. She's going to be so excited about all of it anyway.
Oh, my God, yes. It's just everything being new. She's going to want to sit there and throw it in the tumbler. She's going to want to sit there with the Dremel and buff them down. Oh, yeah. She's going to be a dork for the first 3 or 4 of them, and then it's going to be like, here, you do it. I'll pour it. Here, you do it.
Right. The excitement's over now. I can calm down.
Eventually, I'll sit there and tell her, it's like, we could take our drill and we can drill little tiny holes, and you can actually put gems in these things if you really wanted to.
But we don't know what we're putting them in yet. Or you're putting them in yet, I should say.
Oh, I know what they'd be going in.
Yeah, we don't out here on this end.
Well, that's the fun part, but
I know.
She's got to get past the first one. Yeah. You have SD's first live kilo pour. That's awesome.
Dang.
Yeah, that thing was a beast. I don't know if buyers is having problems getting in or what, but I don't know what to tell them. Jump out, jump back in.
Yeah, restart or.
I don't know what to tell them. Everybody else is getting in.
They're secretly having a.
Oh yeah, SJ does great work, and I'm honestly, I really hope that Bella gets motivated like her. I know she wants to do, sand casting. That was actually what she wanted to start with. And knowing how much more advanced sand casting, and it was like, no. Let's start with the blocks and we'll work our way up. Kidding me, my brother's all worked up. He's excited being able to have a new challenge designing shit and making new molds, and he's enjoying this.
Oh, I bet. You said he's all Mr. Precision.
Oh, yeah. He's enjoying it. He took Bella's design and he made it like disgustingly realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no way the cast would actually take that quality. Yeah. So I was like, all right, you have to kind of dull it down a little bit, dude. It's not going to flow like that.
Right.
It'd be one thing if it was a laser etched stamp thing and we just, we're stamping it and it would take it, but
Not yet.
for just pouring, yeah, it won't flow like that, dude. And he's like, God damn it. And he just before I go to work today, and he's like, what do you think of this? I was like, now that's much better. And he's like, how long do you think it took? I was like, knowing you 20 minutes. He goes, yeah, 7.5 fucking hours later. And I'm just dying. I'm like, well, that's what you get for being a perfectionist, dickhead.
Right. You said, yeah, if there was one little thing wrong, he'd be like, let's
Oh,
do it.
yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Brian is saying, I'm in chat. I just can't type, and I don't know why. I don't know, Brian. I can go in the party with my phone. Nobody should be banned, to my knowledge. So unless somebody, honestly, don't even know how to look that shit up. But I don't know what to tell you, bud.
That YouTube's trying to drive us insane.
I don't know. Maybe reset your computer. I don't know. Which Brian? I'm going by his email, so it's his real name, Brian Weigand. So that would be
Coin Collector Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado.
Yeah. Oh, Colorado first. My bad. Yeah, how do I do that?
How do you do what? How do you do what?
Make the little picture come up like you could on Hangout.
All right, look on the bottom of your screen where it says stop cam. Hit that.
Can you pick your own little picture though?
You might be able to in settings.
I bet you can.
What's going on, Sheldon?
Maybe you can't. Turd.
I can unban them in Creator Studio. They shouldn't be banned. There shouldn't be anybody banned like from this group.
Oh, Oh, I don't think I'm panel material tonight. I'm like,
you're fine.
I know, but I was like, oh, I gotta go to the doctor tomorrow, so I'm not just stay up late, but it's not that late yet.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go like ridiculously late myself.
Right on.
Just because I gotta go do my breaks in the morning and blah 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 blah.
It
ECP, who do I need to time out? I have no idea, bud. You can time out Melissa. She don't care.
I've never been timed out. I don't think. I'm not sure. I did. I didn't care. So you're right.
Yeah, you've been timed out a few times. Yeah. So in case you guys don't see the video, yeah, the list for this auction is absolutely astoundingly growing to the point where I'm shocked.
That's awesome, though. That's great.
I'm looking at.
You do good things, you.
1, 2, 3, 4 relatively high dollar slabbed coins.
Yeah.
2 gold bars, a lot of silver rounds.
Jeez Louiser, that's awesome.
A lot of silver pours.
I know some people I'm thinking of, but I know they wouldn't not do something.
Well, there's going to be 2 for sure live pours.
Well, yeah, I know who one is because we were talking about it with them the other night. Maybe I'll actually see one this time.
Yeah, I don't know, Brian. I wish I could give you an answer, bud. I don't know why it's doing. YouTube's just being an ass today. I mean, you can join the party if you want to go and at least hang out in here and bullshit.
Yeah.
You just use your phone just like you would and talk.
Yeah, because I don't know if we'll have to switch out because you know how VC could hear me last time.
I can have 6 now. I paid for the higher one.
That's right.
Yeah, because Brian, all you got to do is go like this on your phone, and you can bullshit all day long and not have to worry about anybody seeing you or whatever.
So I say they should let you put your little picture up on it, but I'll figure that out later.
Sheldon, that's fine. Cajun, what's going on, bud?
Cajun, long time no see.
I'm going to do Friday a video pretty much displaying all the items. So if you wish to bid on an item in advance and you can't make it, I will have a list set aside for somebody, myself or whoever, to competitively bid for that item to a set point that you agree to. That way, if you want to, you can always, you can hit it up the day after or whatever when you're caught back up. This way, you have somebody as a hired bidder for you. Because I know some people can't make it. They won't be able to do things, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, there's some amazing pieces. Like Rockzilla, he's a savage, dude. He donated 2 2019 MS69 First Strike Pandas.
I want that.
That's just a dent in the bucket. He also donated one of the gold bars. He also donated 6 other silver rounds.
Wow.
And that's just him.
That's awesome.
What's up, Mikey? I can't wait. Honestly, that's amazing by itself, but I really want to see Rob do what he was saying the other day.
Right.
That will absolutely cement the fact that somebody will be taken care of.
I'm still trying to find the pictures from when a friend of mine did that, but
what's up, Sheldon?
Kind of forgot. Whoa, did something happen?
No.
I could have swore you told Sheldon hi already. That's why I was like,
I might have. I'm just going through.
What's it doing over here now?
Oh, look at that. We got Hawaiian and Cajun language all in the same sentence. That's weird. Aloha mon ami. That's an interesting phrase.
Good one.
I like it. It's creative. Well, what is new, everyone? How are we doing tonight?
I'm trying to figure out a better spot to put this stupid.
I know I've got Redneck Stacker that jumped in, and he wasn't sure what he wanted to donate, and he ended up donating his first sand pour, his first sandcast pour. It's different. I wouldn't have expected somebody to cast that for their first pour, but it's great.
That is really nice.
Hey, Terry, what's going on? Eat shit, by the way.
You finally got to say something.
Awesome.
All night, right?
I'll make sure I update the list. I know you said you were sending the 1820 large cent and the Roman coins. Which, seeing that a 14-year-old can donate something like that, that's amazing. I just want to see all these items get a significant bid and make a difference.
That's not gonna work.
I will never say I'm sorry to you, Terry. Never, never, never. ECP, you don't necessarily need to donate, brother. Bid. That's the biggest part. Bid. I'm gonna have a few boxes of halves that I'm gonna throw in and do a live box hunt right there as well. Mikey, I've got something else for Bella in the mail too. Don't tell Bella, but it's a $1 bill with a star. Oh, awesome. Awesome. You didn't even have to tell me. I would have just thrown it in her pile and just ignored it. Along with the 10 million other ones.
That was really sweet of you.
Yeah, you didn't have to tell me. Again, it's more fun for me too. I mean, granted, I do screen her shit anyway, but just because that's the smart thing to do. But the auction will be Saturday. I don't know the time yet. That's the catch. Because I don't know. I have Silver Seeker and I have RFT both said that they are 100% in, but I'm waiting for them to commit on what they're going to do. I don't know if they're going to do a coin haul hunt. I don't know if they're going to just donate items. I don't know if they're just going to do a cash donation. I have no idea. Hoovie's thinking really hard. You should guys watch that. It's pretty funny looking. The steam's coming out.
I know. I'm thinking, what can I rest this on so it stays right there? So that way I'm looking at that and I've got the chat underneath it on my laptop. Yeah.
The other part that I have to balance, New Marshall, is the fact that I do for sure have at least 2 live pours that are going to go on. 2 different channels are donating the silver and whatever mold that the highest bidder chooses to go with, and they're going to pour it right there on the spot, and then it's just going to get done up and sent out for them, custom stamped, whatever they're going to do with it. Phil, I just sent you a surprise package. Oh, God. It's probably an email saying eat shit.
Is that your phrase today? Eat shit.
No, that's actually Terry's. That's why I just give it back to her.
Oh.
See if you can figure it out. Oh, you don't even have to figure it out, dude. You literally just type your channel name and you're in. It's that simple. I mean, Melissa's in here. That should tell you how easy it is.
Right. Because you always hear me screaming like a Mimi. I'm like, what are they doing now?
Oh, y'all are killing me today.
Or my tryhards on, and then I'm like, I quit.
I mean, I got a box of halves right here, and I'm just so not even motivated to open the damn things.
I'm glad you like those things.
It's not even that I like them at this point. I'm just excited because Bella hasn't actually been looking at them in the last 2 weeks.
Right.
Because she's been in and out and gone, and she's been cranking out pennies to do her wheat penny videos before she goes on vacation.
Good. I like that.
That she hasn't looked, and we're not finding anything because she's not looking.
Try to get her.
Every time that child stops looking, we don't find nothing. What's up, Blake? Blake, you should have. You can jump right in.
Yeah, you could bounce up in here and still looking at my forehead.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you?
I mean, it's the size of a friggin' billboard, but still not as big as your bush.
Now it itches. I need the bigger one.
Itchy bush
outside. That will work.
You got an itchy bush or an itchy forehead?
Hey, yeah, the bush on my head. Damn it, man. I don't even want to know. Yeah, I'm 5 foot tall, sir.
It's been one of those nights. It really has.
Whoa, I just saw that shot. That made me kind of dizzy. It was like,
Okay, Camera mode.
Hoopsenders.com.
My laptop is running like so many videos.
Yeah, I've had my husband buy me like a 75-foot Ethernet cord to run from the modem to
Tell them
the router.
5'8".
What happened?
Check out Hoop Sender.
Yeah, I think you're behind a little bit.
I'm just trying to do the email, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm so not pulling Hoop Senders up on my stream. No.
Nope, Sheldon, you got it right. No, I wouldn't be mad about that. 5 head. That's what it is tonight. This is going to drive me nuts.
Yeah, you drive everybody nuts. It's all right.
You're driving me nuts.
So why don't you just do yourself the favor and just shut the camera off? And then you don't have to worry about people staring at your forehead.
Well, I don't care if they stare at my forehead, but.
Well, then what are you upset about?
Yeah, because I want to fix it.
Oh, okay. Well, then,
I thought you weren't putting up the poop centers. Testimonials. Hey, Bubba.
What's up, Bubba? There you go, CC, Colorado. You got it, brother. I'll wait for him to get himself organized before I pull him up.
Hi, Precious Metals. How's it going?
Eat shit, Terry. You're not on the stream yet, bud. No worries. It's just me and Melissa that can see. Or actually, it's just me that can see you.
Yep, I can't see you.
All you got to do is go to the option for stop cam. There you go. Just go in the little chat thing and type you're ready when you're ready, and I'll bring you in. Make sure you mute the YouTube side, though, so you don't have an echo.
Echo.
You don't want to sell out Melissa. She does it all the time, especially when she's farting.
Nice. Okay. Oh.
Terry is a hell of a hellraiser. That's why we love her. What's up, Precious?
So funny. Oh, yeah, I better do that.
Yeah, I don't think I have to pull that up. I'll do it on my phone before I do it on that.
Whoa.
All right, let's see if we can get the real hero of the stream in here.
Yeah, do that.
All right, let me pull him down. What's going on, Brian?
Hey, what's up?
There you go, guys. There's the real hero.
Can you guys hear me?
Colorado is in the house.
What's up going on, guys?
Not much. How you been?
So you don't have to be scared about being on here.
Good, man. How do I to the chat? How do I find that crap?
You can't see the chat. Only the host can, unfortunately, which is stupid.
Oh wow, that sucks.
If you're on an Android or whatever, you just gotta like hit your home button and go, and then just open up your YouTube and watch it through there, the chat.
All right, let me try that. Let me see what's
That's
going
the
on.
only crappy part. But if you drop out, you can just jump back in. Or watch it on a separate screen.
That's what I do, but that's why I'm over here dancing with my laptop in my hand. Anyway. So glad you can't see me right now.
I'm sure we all do. You got the machete out trimming them bushes?
No, it rained today. Oh, like a bunch. So I was lazy today.
We got to cheer up our buddy Lake House. He's been grumpy lately.
Why?
No, he's just crabby. He's like Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob.
Oh. As long as he doesn't do that laugh.
He may.
There we go. Now we're cooking with bacon grease. Maybe.
Look, now we got no pictures, and everybody looks like a couple of nipples on the screen.
If this thing falls, I'm gonna. Oh boy. Yeah. Not cool. Oh. Why?
I wish I had my enemy's address. Guess I'll have to send it to Phil. Thanks, Lake. Woohoo! Mullins just found $20 to bid on the auction. We all know that's what he's gonna do.
Aren't you having a great time right now?
Oh, I am.
Blast.
I am. I'm watching the hell out of your circle like you wouldn't even know.
I think I did nothing.
Brian, you can jump back in whenever you're ready, bud.
Better. I'll take it. I'm done playing with that rigmarole. And lost the cat to my screen cleaner. Life is good. I'll tell you that. Or clean the phone. Oh, I didn't even email you earlier, but I guess you know why, because I was on that streaming the whole time.
Good. I hope it hurts, Terry. I hope your eyes are bleeding horribly and blood flowing from your asshole as you're licking it up because you deserve to, you jerk. Gotta stop being so morbidly evil to you. I don't know why.
Because you gotta like it, because it's fun.
Gotta stop being so evil to her. All right, I'll bring you back in, bud. Mullins, for you, absolutely, because I know you're a good dude. I know you send your money in. So, yes, for you, absolutely. You would send it to me. What's going on, bud? Welcome back.
All right. I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing here.
No, that's all right. If you pop in and out 100 times, I don't care. As long as you get it right.
Yeah, we're all there. Phil's got it down way better, but you know.
Yeah, I got Phil up there and I got Melissa up there, but I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. I'm on my phone, so I'm trying to figure out how to pull the chat up at the same time.
What kind of phone do you have?
It's a Samsung.
Good man.
All right, so it's an Android?
Yeah. Piece of shit.
All right. So you can't hit. So did you tried hitting the home button and it kicked you out last time?
Yeah. Let me try that again. Hang out here.
Hit the ones with the lines on it.
Bubba said he needs 100 ounces and he'll send the cash. If Terry wants to be on, I don't give a shit. She just got to give me her email and I'll send it. And then I can call her and ask to her
oh, there you go.
Hideous face. We got Outlaw Creative in the house. If y'all haven't smashed the like button, please do. Oh, Terry, bring it, honey. Bring it. Bring that big game of yours so I can laugh at you.
Oh, man.
Bring it, baby girl. I'm waiting for you, honey.
She's back.
She wishes she was. I could throw her all off. All I got to do is invite buyers in here. She's going to be like,
He's ate up.
She loses it when he's in. All right, bringing you back in again, bud. Let's see if it works this time.
All right. I don't know what's going on, but if anything goes on in the chat, let me know. I'll stare
All right,
at you.
here's a suggestion. Use a tablet next to you and watch the stream that way.
Yeah, I could do that next time. Yeah, I'm but I'll just stare at you two beautiful people for the meantime.
Oh, that's what my husband
Don't insult me.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to insult you, Phil.
Yeah.
Here, is that better for you? Can you see your circle that way?
Yes, I feel very special now.
Ooh. Would you like to go this view?
Yeah, I'll keep that.
You can be a little dot guy.
I want the chat. I'm gonna fuck around with it again. I'm gonna mess it up.
Hey,
Probably.
dude, if you gotta hit it 30 times to get in, I don't give a shit. I'll keep bringing you in.
Yeah.
I've got room for 3 more people to screw around in this party because I want to see us get the 6. So
Actually, I think I just figured it out. You can still hear me.
yeah.
Can you figure it out?
0.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. Now let me see.
Winning.
You can do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't you feel achieved now?
Hello.
Fucks himself up.
All right, yeah, I don't know what's going on over there, but whatever. I'm here, so.
Yeah, that's all that really matters.
Yeah, I'll have to figure out the chat thing at another time. I don't know.
3 Uch. I really don't know who that is, but what's going on?
Because no, I see you and I see Melissa and I see my little circle, and then it just says you're in the show and everybody can see and hear you. But that's all I get.
Paranoid. Everybody.
Couldn't tell you on that.
But whatever.
Pretty much.
Kind of technically stupid.
Same here, brother.
Hey, whatever works, man. That's all that matters.
Yep.
All that matters. It's an NFG kind of day. No fucks given.
Yeah, exactly. Aren't those every day though?
For me, yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
For me, abso-fucking-lutely.
And I apologize in advance if my dog starts acting like an idiot.
Have you met Melissa?
Yeah, I've got the 3-ring circus here.
Oh, okay.
All you gotta do is start talking about peanut butter and butt cracks, and it's all over.
And squirrels.
Squirrels. Uh-oh. Don't say that word around my dog.
He was in here earlier in the middle of the floor, but he left.
He goes ape shit when he hears that word.
Oh yeah.
And Chipmunk. He was trying to go out. I had a bear in my backyard the other night. He was trying to go out there and hang out with it. I'm like, dude, are you fucking crazy?
You'd be surprised, depending on the breed. And I've seen it many, many, many times. Labs, small boxers and stuff like that. Brown bears and shit, they'll just book. They don't want nothing to do with them.
Yeah, most of the time. Yeah, he's a husky, so
even more aggressive for that. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's kind of chill, He just mopes around. He's a little bit older. He's like 10, so he just lays around and likes to bark at leaves that blow by. He don't know what the fuck's going on half the time.
PMU says, "Hey, I love the peanut butter, but I don't know about the dog part."
No, the dog is scared of peanut butter because he thinks it's time for him to take his pill. Like
Big T, what's going on, my man? Long time no talk.
hey, Big T.
Peanut butter. Wait, peanut butter and dogs? That doesn't sound right.
Well, like I said,
I
like
think
I
it's
said earlier, you get peanut butter in her dog and butt cracks, and
Wow.
I forgot about the butt crack part. I don't know.
yeah. Well, Terry, Terry was the one who started it all, and then Melissa's like her protege. Melissa's like the protege. She used to have the stripper pole back there with all the lights, but she broke it.
It's like I say on my video, if I've got it for 10 minutes or 2 days, I'll end up breaking it.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
I should have said. You're trying to tell me I should have sent you 2 tripods?
I know, that's why I was going to pick it up and be like, I haven't used it yet, so it hasn't been. It's still in one piece. So.
And here she is sitting there bitching about her phone won't stay, or camera won't stay in the right spot, and she's got a tripod right there.
My phone's right here.
Dude, it's funny because you said that before, and when I couldn't type in the chat, I was like dying to say that. You got a freaking brand new tripod right there.
Well, it said it was experimental with the whatchamadoodle StreamYard, so I was like, well, I don't want to do it on my phone and it be lagging, so I was like, I'll use that tablet and then use that laptop.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, my dog's starting. I don't know what he's barking at now.
No worries, man.
He's
No worries. It's just a little shit show video anyway, just hanging out and shooting the breeze anyway.
Yeah. I don't need him
what
barking.
brings you here tonight, Mr. Big T? I know it's a little late for you. I sat on the phone for quite a while talking to that gentleman. Just this afternoon, talking about our community and the fundraiser and the different things going on. And
who's that, Big T?
That'd be Big T. Yep.
Yeah, I was in his live stream last night, I think it was, or today.
Gotcha. I hear you, bud. Yeah, he puts on such great content. It kills me, my schedule, because I miss all the normal streams that I used to watch all the time.
Yeah.
So if I catch 5 minutes of somebody's stream, I'm ecstatic because that's about all I get. And I absolutely refuse to go back on a live stream. I hate going back to watch them over later.
Yeah, well, it's like you can't interact or anything, so it's like, what the hell,
Shane, you bastard!
What happened?
Shane, uncle and the nieces. Shane, he's a bastard.
No, he's not. He's the only guy that sent me stickers besides Lemonhead.
No. That's a thing between him and that's a thing between him and I. Every time we see each other, we call each other a bastard.
Fine.
TLTs, wherever. It's like, Phil, you bastard. Shane, you bastard.
I guess that's kind of like me and old Booger Lips.
Pretty much.
I didn't think it was.
I'm sure Booger Lips will pop in here soon.
I was like, uh-oh.
What's going on, Gary's? How you doing, bud? We're just hanging in here, having a good old time. Yep, Big T's talking about doing his auctions a little bit later, trying to be a little more convenient to the West Coast crew.
All right, what the fuck did I do now?
I don't know. I can't see you.
I know.
Oh,
I don't know what.
Absolutely, brother.
I got rid of you guys somehow. I don't know what the hell I did here.
I don't know what you did either.
Shit.
The bed.
I can still hear you guys. I just lost the little stream thing.
Your tripod is possessed. It keeps moving over there. That's why I keep looking.
Like, sure, blame the tripod.
I know, right?
Shut your vibrator off and it won't be moving so much.
I know earlier I wanted to say, yeah, I'm filling up the gas tank. but that was somebody else's thing.
All right.
That was
What
pretty-
the-
Melissa, did you read that in chat?
what? Oh, thank you, Precious.
No, not that one.
Oh, on you.
Ah, shit.
Did
Okay.
you figure it out yet?
Yeah, I see that. Well, thank you.
No, I can't figure out the chat thing. Whatever.
Two screen.
Next time I jump
General
on.
answer right now. If anything comes towards you, I'll make sure you know.
All right, appreciate it. Yeah, I think maybe like I said, I'm on my phone because I'm not by my computer. Maybe
The pretty one is Melanie. The ugly one is Phil.
maybe I'll jump on my computer
Last
next
time I
time.
checked, it was Melissa, but
Yeah.
hey,
What's
What?
a hey?
not you, not you, Brian.
Oh. Yeah, I said that the other night. I have like, well, you guys got common names too, but there's so many damn Ryans. It's like every time somebody says my name, I'm like, what?
Yeah, well, that's just reflex.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like usually I don't even hear Melissa. If somebody says Hoover, I'm like, yeah, immediately. But
That would be Melissa Hoover, not Melanie. Terry's a dipshit.
well, she calls me Mel usually.
Terry's a dipshit. It's Melissa.
You're just being a
It's Hoovy Hoove.
hoovy hoo.
Ben Frank, what's up, buddy?
Oh yeah, I didn't send you yet. I don't think from.
Anyone shaving a unique body parts overnight? Melissa did her taint last night.
Oh, Jesus.
And the gap between her big toe and her second toe.
Dude, that's crazy because my big toe hurts today. That's why I've been making that face because
She's
I've
got
been
these
thinking.
three long hairs that grow in between that toe. It's gross.
I've been thinking of my cousin. I'm like, she had hairy toes.
I shaved the palm of my hands.
I told you she's back.
She's trying. She's trying. I have fun with Terry. Are you kidding me? YouTube wouldn't be the same without fucking with Terry. Are you kidding me? That just makes life easier.
Man, I'd
It's
be
nice to have a
chat
good-
reading her stuff and I'd just be cracking up.
It's nice to have a good mutual enemy that we have fun with each other.
I'll keep it.
Honestly, I really do miss the days of tagging up with Terry and just going to hell on Novus. Because we were just
That's what I
ruthless.
was reading her chat during it. Oh my god.
We were just flat out ruthless on that poor bastard.
Yeah. Poor baby.
And and it was funny because all he could do was sit there and laugh hysterical. He was completely incapacitated by laughter the whole time.
Yeah, his laugh is infectious too. That's why I just like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this.
Bestiality.
Yeah, no doubt. Phil's being creepy.
Hey! I'm not out with the horses right now.
That's not a
Don't go
horse.
there.
It's a doggy.
I'd have to get a step stool just to even reach that.
That's the story of my life. Hello. Anything.
I know. We already seen your step stool.
That's right. You're real short, aren't you, Melissa?
Yeah, I'm like 5 foot tall. That's why I do the thing with the dog and hold the treat up that high because it's like, is she that small or is the dog that big?
Both. Joke's on them. It's both.
Yeah, right. He does outweigh me by about, oh god, 20, almost 30 pounds. Yeah, right around there, 28 to 30.
Oh, some of our regulars are not in here. I'm wondering who's
Who's doing
missing here.
Who's
Myers
streaming?
is in here.
nap?
I haven't seen Nuquin in a while.
I saw Silver Nitrate was just started streaming just a little bit ago.
Did he? Oh, okay. Saka Plata's still streaming.
Is he?
Yep. He's hungry. He's a hungry little channel.
I know, right? He does good though. I mean, I watched not that's the first time I've watched it, but
He messaged me all the time. He's like, "What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?" And I was like, "Dude, do what works for you."
you can tell he's a thorough mother trucker.
He tries. He tries. He,
Try hard on.
it's like, "Oh, I got so and so bugging me about being a mod. What do you think?" My response to him is, "Make sure you know it's somebody who's not going to screw you over reputation wise.
Right.
Right.
Whatever their reputation is elsewhere,
Earlier, and he's busy trying to do roles, and I'm like, you guys are just mean.
I told him, I was like, you got to remember, if he's a ball buster in somebody else's channel, that reputation will follow him to your channel.
Mm-hmm.
Very true.
Outlaw taking off. All right, Outlaw. Well, I appreciate you coming. Thank you for being here. If y'all haven't subbed to each other, make sure y'all do that.
I don't.
Except for Terry. Don't bother with Terry.
Terry doesn't need any subs. She's her own.
She doesn't want subs. She's an antisocial cat lady.
Hey, she already invited me to mud wrestling, so she's not antisocial, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
whatever.
is into mud wrestling. I know, but it's with pigs. It's not with humans.
Oh, he's got puppies.
Who's got puppies?
Outlaw creative.
Oh,
Yep, sucker for the puppies. Shut up, Bill.
you like them big dogs, don't you?
Me.
Big old hairy dogs.
You are a hot mess. I have no talk, so am I. Terry's right. If we did a mud wrestling competition or match, whatever you want to call it, I don't do this.
Who are you? Oh yeah.
Yeah, she said it'd go viral.
You better make sure that I can advertise that shit.
You would probably be the promoter.
Duh.
You do good things.
I'd help you out, Phil.
Just let me know when you're ready. I'll have to make sure the bathing suits are properly fitting and.
So in other words, we're gonna have gorilla tape on the other sides because they won't be.
No, I just want to make sure the Velcro doesn't work. That's all.
I was gonna say, I think he means properly not fitting.
Right. Wardrobe malfunctions possible.
Nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Well, once you're covered in mud, it really wouldn't matter anyway. But
This is true. Oh shit! It's hot.
Turn on the fan then.
to the fire eater saying it's hot. That is the weirdest thing in the world.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Hey, I haven't been around fire in almost 20 years. Well, 19 years.
That don't matter. You're still a fire eater.
What's this about now?
That's true.
Colorado's a retired New York City firefighter.
Oh, I thought you meant like for realsies, like the.
No.
I ain't that crazy. I just ran into burning buildings.
No. I was like, where did you do that? Hey, are you the one that told me about Dirty Water Jones then? That's a no. Okay.
TLT was the only one that I knew of who was always talking about dirty water.
Okay, because I tried to say that Seven did. But then since you said you used to be a firefighter, and I know Jones had, that's why I was thinking, okay, maybe that was the connection, but
yeah, I don't know.
Phil got it. You're right.
Yeah, you were a firefighter too, right, Phil?
I was a volunteer for 5 years.
Where were you at?
Right in Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
Yep, just a little local, nobody special department.
Hey, it's still, you were still part of a department, brother.
I was I was the only one in the entire freaking county that was a registered diver. I was the only one who had actual rope training to do any of the rappel work.
Yeah.
And I was the only one with boat training, so I was always called for all the water shit.
You were a busy guy.
Well, all of it was military training.
But
Yeah,
you were a go-to guy.
Yeah, all of it was military training, so it was like second nature to me. So I was like, whatever.
I thought Colorado was in the circus or something. That's why I was thinking that. Really?
Gee,
I thought Colorado was in the circus. That's great.
Yeah, that sounds like that, or he was like a really popular raver. I don't know.
Oh, jeez. Thanks.
Only you can.
Yeah, I'm really a 20-year-old raver.
What?
I'm really a 20-year-old raver. I'm not a retired firefighter, you know.
There you go.
It's been a couple years. I don't know what you do.
Hey, you gotta
I gave up the department to be a raver.
Yeah, that's a paying gig. You'd be spitting fire and like, no, I'm gonna eat it. You're like, wow, look at all the light. Where'd it go? Do it again. Do it again.
No, I just put that shit out. No.
That's it.
Oh God.
And he would always use the smallest nozzle he could find.
Hey, don't be talking about my nozzle.
I got a nozzle.
And the worst part is we just bite our tongue because she knew how bad she stepped in that pile of shit.
I did it on purpose.
Not
you
go
did.
there.
I don't think we're gonna buy that one there, darling.
Nah.
Right. I was thinking about sending it to TLT so he can melt it down and make something for me.
But Tim's got the right word for it.
He suggested it. I was like, oh yeah. And minimized.
That would be a cool
Shane,
pour
if
for
you wanna
somebody
jump
getting
in, bud.
a fire truck. That would be a cool pour.
I want a Lego.
Yeah, do like a
Anybody who wants to jump in, feel free.
little matchbox like fire truck, you know, that would be cool.
We know she could fit in it.
It wouldn't even be like.
Uh-oh, we lost Bill.
Nope, we're still here.
Oh, okay.
No, I was thinking again. I was like, I asked if anybody had a monkey.
Stop making them smelly.
A brass monkey. I was like,
burning things with that head of yours.
because they just be like, want to do Beastie Boys all the time, like brass monkey.
Like, PM you good get some ecstasy in Colorado.
What was that?
No guy. Colorado would be easy, Jeezy.
Can you see if I tag the pictures up on the chat? Can you see it on the video,
Yeah.
Brian?
The precious
Oh, there you
metal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so at least you can see the comment, then I don't have to read it to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but don't mix your shrooms and ecstasy. Then you're a shitty date. Just saying.
Yeah, no, not me. None of that.
You've never seen anything so funny. Sweat thinks they're so like Johnny Bravo. I'm so cool. I don't even know that I suck. One of them people sit in a corner and giggle like a schoolgirl. You're like, where is the camera when I need it? This will never happen again. No. Like,
You know, I did security for a little bit when I first moved out here to Colorado, and some of the concerts that I worked were like some of the kind of like Grateful Dead type bands and stuff.
Yep.
Some of them were like the easiest shows because everybody was so screwed up on ecstasy and
That's
all
what
Oh yeah, they're so tweaked out that they're useless.
they were just like chill, and they were all just like
Yep.
peace, love, and all that shit. They were like
quiet, easy going.
yeah,
That's it.
and it was like we just left them, and it was just like, all right, clean the one up after the show and just drag them outside and leave them outside,
Right, just like, keep watching, and they're like, "Oh, you're touching me."
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Jeez, forget firefighter stories. I could tell you stories about being a security guard for concerts and
Oh, dude, that's way better stories. I don't know, but yeah.
man,
Funny.
some people are a mess. I tell you that.
Oh, shit, the EMS calls alone are fun enough.
Well, this is true too. I'll tell you, man.
I would suck.
The things that I've been offered for people to go backstage and meet the bands and stuff, man. if I was a dirty old man or something like that, it would have been like, forget it. But
yeah,
no.
Groupies will do anything.
Oh yeah, you got that right.
Oh, if I knew now,
Anything.
then,
let me bang the security guy here, and then I'll go bang the other security guy just to get him so I can bang the band.
Exactly. It's like they just
that's the kind of girl I want.
It's like they just want to, they just want to get backstage, so they'll just, and they're so messed up on whatever they're on, they're willing to do whatever they want whenever they want, and
that's right.
I was like, damn, get away from me. You're like, some sleazy thing,
I think I went to one concert that I really remembered walking in and walking out, and I hate to say it, but it was Aerosmith.
You walked in and walked out on Aerosmith?
I remember walking in, and I remember walking out.
Oh, okay.
It was like a road trip with a bit of apple pucker. Oh, yeah, hardcore. Woo, but yeah.
Yeah. Those guys, they put on a good show.
I'm assuming they did. I even bought a t-shirt. It was like the MASH style. My mom found it like 5 years later. I'm like, that's my shirt.
I think I remember that. Those guys were a mess, though. Jesus. So many times these bands say that, they're not doing drugs anymore. They're not drinking anymore. That's such bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We've got a place over here that it's pretty much like there are no freaking rules. Like they'll throw joints up on stage and then like whoever's playing, smoke it, throw it back out,
Yeah.
Like they used to have a clause in their contract for the Cottonmouth Kings that people are allowed to bring in weed. And this is in Illinois, and I'm talking like 15 years ago, and they can't take it away from whoever has it.
Yeah.
It legitimately went. Cops didn't come in. None of that.
Who was it? There was one band. I can't remember. Oh, Snoop Dogg. When I worked one of his shows, they actually had to set up an area outside the arena with security guards so that he could go out and smoke his weed, because he smoked so much weed, and at that time it was not legal in Colorado.
Oh, I just thought they didn't keep him inside stinking up the joint, with the pun intended.
Now you go to a show and it's everywhere. Shit, you go anywhere and it's everywhere.
Oh, they're on my dog channel. Never mind. My videos from the last concert we went to. I don't think I even saw anybody smoking anything. This is not like it used to be. I tell you what.
Silver Nitrate streaming. There you go. There's 30 people there.
Yeah,
that's where everybody is.
Yeah, I said that before that he had just started.
Well, yeah.
Pre-roll 2019 Memorial Quarter Coin Roll Hunt.
If he's drinking some sake again, I want to watch that. I heard it was great.
What was that, Melissa? I didn't hear what you...
I said if he was I hope he's drinking some sake again, because I heard he did the other night and it was like great.
Yeah, he was yeah, I was in a stream the other night. My name came up like 4 times, and I didn't find anything in the roles. I was like, shit. And then what's his name? Jeff Silversmith. He came up. His name came up twice, and both times he found a W quarter.
Who was
I'm
it?
like,
He wrote the note for like because his wife was sleeping in it, and he wrote a note that was like, "Don't leave the stream when she goes to sleep."
yeah, that man's got so much luck, man. I see him winning streams and shit all the time. I swear, I think he cheats at stuff.
Have that luck. I don't know.
I don't have that kind of luck.
Whoa, what was that?
That was me fucking around on my phone trying to see who's in the party over there.
Ooh,
Just curious.
yeah.
Curious.
30 people, that's a lot.
Yeah, but it's the same 7 people talking. That's it.
Yeah.
Lurky lewd.
Well, they're just looking for the free shit. They're waiting for the free.
Yep.
Free, names to come up, and then they just pay the $1 for the shipping for the W quarter if they get one.
I was really surprised. I mean, I'd never been on whoever that was earlier. Sokka's. And like he's just like, okay, you're in here, go write your name down. And I was like, oh
Yeah, he's been doing that. I got a feeling he's gonna end up squashing that soon.
well.
I mean, it's worked for him. So
like I'm gonna go. And he didn't say, "Oh, stick around for that." And I said, "Well, I could still." Or no, I think he might have said, "Oh, we're gonna do the battle royale." And I was like, "I don't know what it is." I was like, "But I'll listen," and then end up watching it anyway. But
yeah, there's like so many people that just go into those streams just to get into the raffles for the free stuff and all that. And it's like, and then some people, like, when they do their giveaways and stuff, they make it so difficult to actually, in my opinion, I think, it's like, you got to do this, you got to go here, you got to make a video, you got to do this. And it's like holy shit, how many times do you want me to, shout you out,
work for something that's worth it, then,
Well, yeah, I mean, that's,
I mean, not, there's like someone I'm thinking of that's like, yeah, I'm sure it's worth it on theirs. So I started, then kind of forgot, and like, oh yeah, I need to do that the next couple of days.
Well, some of them it's not even worth it because they don't there's some that like really make it worth your while, but then there's some that are like the littlest thing. They give away 1 or 2 things, and you have to do all this stuff just to get into the raffle.
That's like the little kids that they do their sub giveaways and give away wheat pennies and stuff. But it's like if you're an adult,
here you go, BC. You can jump right in, bud.
Don't even like do a true guess on something. Like let the other kids in there have it.
Yeah, exactly. Like whose stream was it? I was in somebody's stream earlier tonight, and they were doing the number guess, between like this amount and this amount.
Right.
And it was so chaotic. I was like, holy cow, how are they even like catching the number? And it was like there was 50 people in the room, and they were all like throwing numbers out. The chat was going like by like 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
It was like,
an hour. I heard you're East Coast.
You can take me out of New York, but you can't take New York out of me.
I heard it, yeah.
That's right. That's one accent that just doesn't go away.
I might be in Colorado for 16 years, but I spent 30 in New York, so.
Does it say like I always say ka?
I gotta say, I give you all the credit in the world because I go to New York for about 20 minutes and I want to leave.
Well, I grew up on Long Island, so it wasn't even like.
Oh, that's not horrible.
No, it got worse over the years, but it wasn't like it was like New York City or nothing. That was, that's just chaotic as all hell. trying to get around there in New York City is like, I don't know, trying to get around.
Get out of a can of sardines.
Yeah, pretty
All right,
much.
look at the link. I just posted it. Click it. It's very complicated. Click
Yeah,
the button.
I couldn't figure it
And then
out,
it'll tell you, type your name, whatever you want. Typey.
man. Who's trying to come on?
Buyers. His light's not coming on very bright today. I'm sure VC will jump in a minute.
No, okay. Yeah,
It's,
this is the first time I've actually talked on anybody's stream. So.
You're welcome every night, brother. You're always welcome.
I appreciate it, Phil, man. You guys are good people, so.
Well, I try to be. No promises, though. No promises.
You actually listened to my video when I was complaining about going to get the tripod. I was like, what do you know?
What? When you picked it up the other day? You were Yeah, I was here when
No, I mean, like on the video I made before that when you got used.
If you can't click the link, buyers, then just cut it and paste it in your address bar. That works too.
Shit, hang on. All right. My phone's like gonna overheat. I'm gonna have my own little fire to put out here in a minute.
Is that good or bad?
Oh, it's a brand new phone too, so that ain't cool. I blew my other one up, so.
Oh shit, we moving up. We got 4 in the house. Getting crowded in here, Melissa.
Doing what?
It's getting crowded in here.
I'll pierce my nose.
Hello.
What's up, VC?
What's going on?
Hey, what's up, VC?
Another day in paradise.
Hey, BC. I tried to send you the Hangout link last night. Oh,
You did?
yeah.
I probably fell asleep.
Does your thing says Sprint, right?
I'm old. I need my nappies.
Yeah. That's all right. Confusion fell asleep on there. I was like,
Nope.
I didn't say them.
We lost Colorado. He'll be back.
All this medicine I'm taking just knocks the crap out of me.
Hey! This is not a rated G stream here. You swear like a real fucking man.
I almost said shit, and I changed it to crap.
He called the shit poop.
You got Terry in here. Come on. If you're gonna talk about anything, you call her shit like a real man.
All right, this medicine I'm taking knocked the shit out of me.
Terry's not a piece of crap. She's a piece of shit. Get it right.
I'll pick on Terry.
Nice.
I pick on Terry every chance I can. Don't you defend her.
Well, kind of like you're on your own there, but that you guys are like the team anyway.
Don't you dare defend that woman. Oh, there's another new one.
That's
What's
right,
going
Terry.
on?
Terry, can you repeat that? Because I forgot what you said.
Can you hear me?
I heard it.
What's up, Red?
What's going on?
Hey,
How
Red.
much you?
Hey, brother. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm alright. Just chilling.
I hear that.
I
Terry,
can't see chat.
Terry, why are you
I
picking
can't.
on me?
I can't see chat on my phone right now, so I just figured I'd pop in and chill with you guys for a few minutes.
I bought the extended package, so I can put 6 in here now. So
Oh, did you?
yeah,
I thought you can have more than 6 if you buy it.
I don't know. I thought it was only 6. So I mean, we'll find out eventually.
What time is it in Canada then, anyway?
It's almost 2 a.m. here.
Yeah, he's on East Coast time.
So you got all that, eh, Phil? Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I had the better package at least for the auction.
What do you mean?
So as people popped in, I wanted to be able to sit there and have as many on the end of the stream as possible to bring that attention in.
Yeah. Well, but you got the info on that, right?
Yeah, I did.
All right.
Yep, I got it to the list.
Bingo for two?
I was looking for gas bag.
Pardon?
Is what?
Can I ask that, Phil?
What?
We can get a couple
Can you
bucks
ask
right
what?
there. Big T's willing to be auctioned off. There's a couple bucks.
Yeah, I donated my first sandcast.
Awesome.
Good.
Yeah.
How about we auction Big T off? Well,
We can auction off Mrs. Red
I heard her
too.
say,
oh, 150 for Big T.
woo!
All right, Big T, you're moving up, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Phil.
Yeah.
Moving
Slow
up.
down, Gary. You got through Saturday.
I said we can auction off Mrs. Red too if you want.
Woo!
Hey, that girl can cook. I'll take her.
I just don't want her. I don't want her
I
yelling
like
at me
her.
all
She
the
can
time.
cook. Man, good grief. I hate cooking.
Well, if you can cook and clean, I need a good woman like that. You kidding me? Hell yeah.
Then kick your ass.
She'll come with the frying pan too.
No, that stays here. I bring my other weapons.
No, that's
I
okay.
got cast iron
That's
pans. You can
okay.
face my husband with those.
See, Mrs. Red's
That's
away.
okay.
Right.
No,
I
Mrs. Red was away.
don't burn couches. I'm not a candy junkie. I don't lie to my woman.
Hey, come on, no low blows, Phil.
I'm just fucking with you, brother.
I don't lie. Come on, I just don't tell.
You just misdirect.
It's called
Right.
It's called partial truce. You
Right.
just choose not to tell me.
Right.
It's all
ouch.
Mrs. Red's keeping your
Why
ass in
are
line.
you almost there, buddy?
Oh, you know the rules
I'll
now?
tell you though, I'm thankful I got her though, man. I'll tell
The
you
toilet
that.
papers are upstairs. You fuck up again.
Yeah, it's a real treasure when you get a good woman. You hang the fuck onto them.
Right? Yeah. Tell you, man, I can only eat so many TV dinners, so thank God I met her.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Your phone ringing, Red?
No, I was just shutting off the volume that way it wouldn't vibrate on y'all.
I think you should give Mrs. Red a big hug.
Aw.
Give her a big hug
Big
right
T
now.
says he.
Yeah, give her a big hug. Tell her you love her.
Yeah, she'd probably tell me to fuck off.
What?
If I gave you a big hug and told you I love you.
No, if you gave me a big hug and told me that you love
Sorry.
me, Henry, one
Like ready to blow up.
did you do?
What do you like now when you do the whole way?
Flyers says you need to connect the mic and camera.
She'd probably go through my house and try to find whatever candy I got hidden.
Or
Oh, I forgot about the Cadbury.
You're admitting there's more candy.
there better not be
Uh,
any candy hidden in this house because
No.
what are the rules now? All
Yeah.
candy goes through me or there's a divorce.
What happened to those peanut M&Ms I sent you?
Yeah, right. You haven't said nothing, Mr. I gotta put a fuel pump in my truck.
I did. I actually put a fuel pump in my truck today.
Peanut M&Ms.
I've been waiting for VC's package
Stop
now.
your
for
whining.
Probably,
Stop your whining.
I've been waiting for a package from
Mrs.
you
Red,
for how
would you
long
hit-
now?
Mrs. Red, will you hit him in the head with a frame?
I can see where Novus got it from.
Oh, shut up. I'm not sending you shit now.
Oh, I forgot you were dad.
I'm going to send you some cat litter with some presents in it.
Shit. According to Shane, there, VC. Apparently, you're my real dad, and he just adopted me from you.
Am I your dad? I didn't know I was your dad.
Apparently,
I might have some
apparently
kids
that's
running around. I don't know
apparently
about.
that's where my great brain comes from, right?
You could be.
Yeah.
Could be. You could be my son.
Shit.
I'm old enough to be your daddy.
Fuck, you probably old enough to be my granddaddy.
Not that old.
Yeah, if you're that old, then you are a 20-year-old raver.
How old are you, BC?
I'm not telling you shit now. You hurt my feelings.
No, I got the picture of oh, what's her face?
No, I'm 60.
No problem. Confusion.
See, I could be your dad. I'm 60. How old are you, Red?
I'm 32.
See, you are my son.
Well, there you go. See,
Mrs.
now we know.
Red's
Now we
older.
know where my dumbwits come from.
Hey,
I can't help. I can't help the gene pool.
How old George?
My dumb wits.
Take a guess how old George thought you were. 43.
Wait, you're redneck. You're 32.
Yeah, yeah.
Our new neighbor thought
Oh,
he
okay.
was 43.
You
Yeah.
For a minute there, for a minute there, when I seen your name, I was about to yell at Phil because all I seen was a CC, and I was like, "What the fuck?" But then I realized there wasn't an Ohio at the end.
No, it's not Ohio. Nope, it's Colorado.
yeah, you would know it.
or you can call me
Because
Ron.
Terry's picking on me tonight. Come on,
He-
Terry.
he
Take it
freaked
easy.
out. Because there's no.
Terry's being savage today. She's trying to up her game.
Take her up with you. So I'll be right after, okay?
She's trying.
I was
Oh,
born
Red,
in
by the way, I
19.
love that video where you got the stuff from TLT and like her hand goes in like a ninja. It's that candy.
Right?
I was like, that's great.
Apparently, he's sending me a bunch of other mystery shit I have no idea about, so I'm kind of worried.
They said, oh, these are what?
Candy wrappers.
I'm gonna hide a gold nugget and a cat turd for you, just especially for you.
The Tootsie
I'll
Roll.
pin that. I'll pin that.
It's got a nougat center.
If there was a golden in a cat turd, I'd get in there.
Oh
For that.
Lord.
Cat turd, cat turd washed off. Man.
Hey man, I'm at 4 grams now of gold that I found so far, just panning.
Cool.
You're up to 4
Nice.
grams?
Yeah,
That's pretty good. On your own stuff or stuff that people sent you?
stuff people sent me, like stuff I've
See, I
traded.
told you
for.
Terry was a dude. See?
I've
Terry's sending
traded,
me her package.
I've traded people, you know, but
Dirty. Big T, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for popping in.
You guys leaving?
No, Big T is.
Bye,
I'm
Big
leaving.
T.
Later,
I
Big
said
T.
I was leaving. Are you kicking me off?
No.
No, you're fine.
I'm not leaving yet, man. It's only 2:00.
Oh, I thought Phil said good night to me, or like,
No, I was saying good night to Big T.
oh, I thought you said VC.
Holy
Excuse
BC,
Yeah.
man.
Bye.
Put your defense back on, buddy. We ain't ditching you yet.
Oh my God.
Yeah, good night.
Yeah, I
What?
know.
Poor Grandpa.
Turn up your hearing aid, buddy.
Shooting too many guns without ear protection.
Been there, done that. My right ear is like 30%. Everything, it's just gone.
That's my right ear too. It's gone.
So, hey, Phil, I don't have a COA though, eh?
That's all right.
All right.
That's all right. A lot of people just sit there and be like, fuck it, whatever, it's silver.
Yeah. Apparently,
Maybe Colonel
is
Blatt.
Buyer Boys trying to
working
get
tomorrow?
in here?
Buyer's just trying
Phil,
to
you
get
working
in.
tomorrow?
He said his camera won't take.
Well, we don't want to. We don't actually want to see him, dude.
Oh my God.
No, it won't let him jump into the party regardless because it's not letting his mic go either.
Oh, that's probably a good thing.
It is possible, yes.
So Melissa, what's up?
I'm like, I hear change. Who's doing that?
I think it's Phil. I think he's.
Yeah, I'm going through a box of
Cricket.
halves.
Cricket.
No cricket here.
Terry's a man.
I think Buyer's figured it out.
So what
Ooh.
time? What time's this auction starting at, man?
Yeah, that's my question.
I
Too.
don't know yet. I'm trying to see how many and what is going on yet, bud.
Well, cause me
It
and
depends
Tim,
if I've got a. It just depends on how many I've got. I've got a couple of live pours that are going to happen. I've got. I'm pretty sure I've got at least one coin roll hunt that's going to be thrown in there.
yeah,
We've got all the auction items.
me and Tim,
My
we
daughter-
still got
My
that.
daughter.
Me and
That-
Tim, we
that
still.
on Saturday, so I need to know what time it starts.
Me and
Yeah,
Tim, we
what
still.
time is? When's your shit starting?
My
What's
daughter's
up, Al?
baby shower is
Good
one
morning.
PST.
Yeah, it's good to me.
I know me and Tim, we got that 7-channel collab thing going on his stream too that day.
Yeah,
he does.
when's that kicking off though?
I think it's like 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock or something like that. I don't fucking know.
I'll call you, Phil. We'll talk about it.
All right.
You'd have to ask Tim. I forget the time, but yeah.
Yeah, because if the coin hunt does happen, I'm gonna have the coin hunt. I'm gonna have that be first,
Yeah.
and then we can go right into the auctions with the pours. That'll kind of just be blended into it.
Right.
Because I know Tim has a pour that he's gonna do, so I'm gonna want to get
I thought
his
baby
knocked out
shower-
early so he can go into his stream.
Yeah.
I thought baby showers were just all, and now all the men are invited too, so I have to go.
Yeah,
those are so
pretty
weird.
separate. If you're thinking about it, then the guys just bring a pack of diapers and they go drink beer. Yeah, they just go to the shower.
Those ones with the dudes involved, they're so queer.
Very
what?
good. Shut up.
How's it
The
going
baby
on?
showers
Have
with the
to
guys
go.
involved.
No, that's why they have
fucking
the separate one. They have the diaper party.
I can't let my daughter.
Oh no, I understand now. I understand. Like,
7 p.m. Central. All right, so that would be. That's 9 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah.
This is going to be a
You
long
guys are
auction,
firing up.
isn't it?
That's late. The auction, there's quite a bit of pieces, quite a bit of nice pieces. Like Rockzilla donated 2 2019 69 grade pandas, for example.
I want to do a live pour. I just didn't know what time it was going to start. So, about
But like I said, I'm trying to meld all the shit together. So I don't know how much it's going to be yet. I know Rob.
either.
I mean, if you were in the stream
Either way,
last
I'm
night,
in.
you know what Rob was thinking about doing. If he gets in there, that's going to stretch it like way the fuck out.
Fuck, man, do a 24-hour
You know?
fucking shit, dude.
Looking at like 6 hours.
Either or, it doesn't matter. I'm in. So, if it's live
Yeah.
or not, no big deal.
Well, you could still do a
Well,
lot.
well,
You could do Tim's pour, and then like halfway through do VC's pour. That way people kind of got
I mean,
a show in between,
I'll
right?
make your guys' schedules fit into it. That's not even a problem.
Just that way.
Not
it's
even a
more-
problem.
That way, it's more of like not just an auction and a coin roll hunt, but there's a little bit of show there too, right, for the viewers.
Right. That's
Exactly.
kind of the idea. Is you get a little flair in there at the same time.
How much to see the titties and beer?
Oh, that comes free. That comes free, man. My old lady's already gonna do that. Don't worry, I got you.
Melissa's all smiling. She's getting excited. She's like, "Oh, they remembered me."
I was reading. No, never
Oh
mind.
shit! I didn't even see Al was on here. What's up, Al?
How you doing, Colorado?
I was just happy when I heard his voice.
I received it.
That was good timing. I needed that.
No worries, Melissa. We all love your boobs.
Colorado, I'll let you know when I send it out. Probably tomorrow or the next day.
What's that, Al?
It's that-
You're winning.
Terry says, "Hey,
Oh
Al,
yeah.
why don't you pick on Al for a while?"
Hey.
Unless you don't want it, I'll donate it to the foundation.
No, it's good. But what was it again? I don't even remember what it was.
I don't remember what it was either.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Just send it out, man.
Yeah, just right, go to bed.
It was
Mrs.
nothing.
Red ain't going off at all, man. She's not even in the same room as me now.
I can tell.
I sent her to the basement.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, hi,
I know you did.
VC.
I know you did.
I said, listen, woman, go wash
Yeah,
my
you
white
did.
beaters.
Oh,
You put your foot down, didn't you, Red?
That's right.
Hi,
I
Red.
told him.
Right.
I said, you see them dirty wife beaters? Get your fucking ass down there and do what you're told.
I
You gonna
know
beat
she's
his
on
ass.
the road
Then he
now.
woke up.
Yeah,
You can so tell she is nowhere near within earshot.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
just don't tell her I said that, and we'll be good. If you do tell her, if you do tell her, I might not be around on the 10th.
then you wonder why you're in the doghouse all the time.
You'll be 6 feet deep.
You know what? You know what's great about that doghouse? I made her ass build it.
Oh, shit.
We got Fireboy's got time now. What did he say? Let's see here. It's unusual. Is that just for the fun of it? I guess.
You're in the barn right now.
Oh my God, Buyer must be desperate if he's asking me for computer advice. Oh,
We timing out Fireboys tonight. Is that the fun stuff?
it's
Hey, Mel.
Mike and
Mel.
No,
camera
he
are
can't get on the stream. It won't let him.
by the brow.
Mel.
Maybe
We can barely see you, Mel. You need to grow.
I already did my finagle. This fly is gonna drive me bonkers.
Oh. Coin collector by Fireboys.
What?
Melissa,
Melissa, some phone books to sit on or something.
I was gonna say get a high chair.
I'll give her something to sit on. Oh, I'm gonna be nice.
Martha.
Or
I'm gonna be nice.
or a
I'm gonna
booster
skip
seat.
that.
They
Ignore
make,
that comment.
they make good booster seats.
Who does?
You know the song Short People Ain't Got No Reason?
No, I don't think so.
It's an old one.
Yeah, I don't-
Melissa's like hitting behind her name on there.
It's like from the 70s.
There, got my chair fire. My chair?
Hey, you can almost see past her chin now.
Oh, miserable. Man.
Hey Phil.
Fuck, man. It looks like I'm sleeping, man. Looks like my eyes are closed, man. I think I ate too much brownies, man.
You are sleeping. Are those special brownies or what?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Fucking the wife made some badass brownies, dude. I'm telling you, but I think I ate way too much. Oh,
Now I'm
fucking
looking at redneck.
Chinese and shit. Huh?
I said, now I'm looking at you. I was like, what the fridge?
Yeah, man. It's the best thing to look at, man. Look at this shit.
Wait, did Phil do that? Because I didn't.
Look at all those candy crumbs in his beard, Mrs. Red.
Can you see through that?
I got a little bit of cheesy up in here too, you know.
All I was
Can
trying
you
to
see
do
through
was.
those eyelids? Can't see your eyeballs.
It's got all them brownie crumbs.
Buddy.
He's looking off
I think it's all purple out here, man.
No, Phil, I don't want to show his side boob. Oh, miserable.
Now what the hell's
I want some
going
of
on?
those brownies.
Hey Phil.
Yes,
You want to hear
I
this?
didn't quite get that.
maybe.
Would you mind
Oh,
rephrasing?
shut up.
I get in trouble if I eat any of those brownies.
Whatever. Oh, we lost everybody.
What?
I love them brownies, man. I'll tell you, man.
I
The
can't
focus is on
eat those kind of brownies.
focus on Google.
Lots of pizza.
Yo, Mal, you're making busy, man.
Oh, red.
So move the camera.
Just get me dizzy.
You're echoing. I can't
Yeah.
hear you, Red.
I'm hearing a robot again.
You were a second ago.
I think
You're good
I think you just need to fix your hearing aid, man.
That's not my internet.
No, it's
That's it.
getting every little once in a while. It's getting little patches of it.
I said you need to fix your hearing aid. That just goes to prove it. Thanks for proving my
I
point.
just turned it up. I just turned it up a little bit. Thanks, Red.
Well, get the M&Ms out of your mouth, Red.
Hi, Quinn.
Shut up.
That's not what's in his mouth.
Yeah, I know. These nuts.
He's growing something in that beard.
Fuck these nuts. Shit. I'm not into Raisinets. Sorry.
I saw a hummingbird come out of there a minute ago.
You know, didn't you know I'm a dinosaur, man? They call me Lick-a-Lotta-Puss.
And you
Good
hear Miss
comeback.
Red in the background, like, oh God.
She's not even there. That's why you said that.
No, man. When I say that, Mrs. Red goes, "Oh, daddy."
Oh
Hey.
shit! Look at that. I'm on camera
Oh,
now.
daddy.
Hey, buyer boys. Hi, Tara.
Face reveal, face reveal.
Oh, I already seen that pug.
Oh yeah, I knew what he looked like. I forgot.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
What are you doing, Colorado? Are you laying in bed or something?
Yeah, I'm out.
It's better just. It's
He's
better.
he's having a whack-off session.
Man,
It's better not to hear or see
on
Red.
here for a long time.
Looks like he's exciting you there, Red. I don't know. Maybe
Red
going
liking
back and
it?
forth.
He's like, I got stuff.
Colorado, you're looking
Yeah.
a little freaky right now.
I don't
Scared.
beat my knee, man. That's too much exercise for me.
What was that?
It's probably true.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
That's why I only have sex once a year, man. Because other than that, man, that's just way over the limit. And even then,
Is that
man.
what she said?
Even then, man, my wife still got to do all the work while I watch NASCAR, man. Because I'll tell you,
Oh, God. You're a cat.
Red, did you watch the Watkins Glen race this weekend? Did you watch the race this weekend? Last Sunday?
No, I got to record it. Shut up. That's for my next sex session.
Oh,
All
jeez.
right, I'll be quiet. Well, you don't want me to tell you one?
No, I don't want to hear about it.
Well, if you tell him, he's going to have a premature right here on the screen.
Exactly.
He's already smoking a cigarette, so
He's already done.
Getting ready.
he was quicker than you thought.
I think I'm going to tell you one anyway, Red.
Poor Mrs. Red.
See how he kept the same tone the whole time? He's like, I just transitioned right into it. He didn't even know. That's how good he
You
is.
want me to tell you? You want me to tell you the
All
sponsor
right,
name? or
PM, you
what?
have a good one, buddy.
Let's see. We got Marsha.
Oh yeah, Precious. I need this hook up with you sometime because I want sneakers. Like whatever, I'm out.
Terry.
What'd you say about Precious?
Oh, he told me he'd send me stickers. Since Shane's the only one that sent me stickers. It's like, well, just because.
Okay.
And then
What?
had,
You don't have my
I'll send you
sticker?
stickers.
no.
Yeah, you stickers
Later,
coming.
Precious.
Okay, well, when I find my stickers, I'll send you one.
Yeah, I think I might have been around when I was talking about like I don't know 5 months ago.
I
So
just
we
ordered
lost
new
luck
ones from
since then.
Sticker Mule.
I just
They ordered from me
gotta
here.
find my stickers and I'll send you them.
It's okay.
I've been looking for them for like the last 6 months though, just forewarning you.
Well, that would make sense because I said it was probably about 5 months ago that I said something.
Yeah.
Well, hello.
I mean, Mike Wolf's been after me for a sticker for almost a year, and he just got his. So
Hey, don't give him one till he gives me one.
I already have a red sticker. I'm good.
I need a Mike Whoop sticker.
All right.
honestly, I think Al was the first person who got my sticker.
Yes, I was.
Brilliant.
One of the 3 or 4, but yeah, I was the first one.
Yeah.
Who was your first, buddy?
I don't think I got anybody's sticker up on here. I don't remember.
I'm taking Al's advice. Wait till 500.
What?
I mean, not Al's advice. Phil's advice. Yeah, Al's advice. I said that right.
Did you call me Bye?
No, I'm Willie walking over here, man. I'm tired.
She's tweaking over there.
No, No.
I'm not the one that walks around with the name Mel and a woman. It just doesn't make sense.
Because that's short for Melissa.
It doesn't make sense.
Well, I didn't pick it.
Well, why do they call guys named Richard? Why do they call him Dick? That doesn't make sense either.
Because 9 times out of 10, they're
They're a dick.
True, but that's irregardless. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, how do you get Liz out of the Elizabeth? I mean, why don't it still have the E on the front? It happens. I don't
Yeah,
know.
how did he come out of Richard?
How do you get Charles out of Careless? Careless.
Very carefully.
You want to hear something really fucked up?
Of course.
My
Why
real name, okay, is James, and but like everybody calls me George.
George.
Isn't James like Jimmy and stuff like that? Like that's
Yeah,
the Richard. Yeah.
yeah. But everybody calls me George.
I got a
Weird.
guess on that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody calls me Ryan.
I'm guessing it falls under the George.
Oh,
Then you
you would call you George.
then you got the name that's actually Philistine. It's Philistine or Phyllis, not Filler Up or Phil McCracken, but it's
Yeah,
like
my phone's
Philistine.
dying.
So McCracken.
The fuck is Al talking about?
It's late.
Hey Phil, I just want to say, man, the thing that you're doing to help people in the community, man, I give you a lot of respect for that, brother.
Believe me, I am taking the flack just as much too, which is surprising. But
That's bullshit. I'll just
Well, you just tell them people to go fuck a goat.
exactly.
I'm not even kidding. I've had like 12 emails. Well, why the fuck would I want to donate to this thing if you're not even telling us who it's for? Blah blah blah.
Because if you know them
Right.
well enough, you know what it's for person.
You want me posting your business?
Exactly.
If that person wants to reveal themselves, then that's their business.
I mean, I understand. People don't want to, put it out there on the internet. If like they're fucking hit rock bottom or whatever. You know what I mean? That's not something you really
Exactly.
want.
But that person would eat the people that are closer to them would already know the situation. And the
Right, and not just that, but you know what I mean.
people,
Like if I came out and broadcasted, I'm out on the street now, blah 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 blah. It's basically like people are just gonna say, oh well,
Hope things work out.
not even that, but it's like people are just gonna think, oh now this guy wants to feel sorry for him, blah blah blah. That's not the case. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why I didn't
people,
tell the story for a while. Because I didn't want people to,
I didn't hear what he said.
like
You guys
some
heard me?
people, some people find it hard to ask for help. You know what I mean? Some people, they got pride, man. Like me, for instance, I won't ask nobody for help, man. I got too much pride, but I mean, if it came down to that point where I had to ask for help, no, I wouldn't want to fucking flaunt it all over either, Like,
Yeah.
That's
know
exactly
one
my
person
point. They divulged what they did, and they don't have to say anymore. That's not anybody's fucking business.
And I think
yeah, it's,
If you're
Exactly
getting
right.
to the point where it's that low,
it shouldn't matter.
if you're that low and you have to sit there and divulge that kind of information to friends, then you know what? Then that's their business to do so. That's not
I mean, let's be realistic too, right? I mean, this is the internet, you know what I mean? And really, someone puts their business out like that, I guarantee there's going to be 20 people that are going to use that against them as fucking enemies, you know what I mean? And they don't need that shit. They're already going through a tough time, you know what I mean? They don't need more bullshit on top of that, you know?
Why kick somebody in the teeth when they're already down?
Exactly.
Can I add something?
You're exactly right, Red.
Absolutely.
With having a panel or
People understand
committee,
Fuck 'em.
okay, choosing the ones that actually are more deserving, and
That's just my
the biggest
attitude.
thing with people, they want to know what's going on with who we taking care of, blah blah blah, and then I might decide what I'm going to do with
Anybody
the
can be in
money.
that situation
Well,
any
it
day.
doesn't work that way with
You want your
Make
name
a Wish
blasted all over the
Foundation and
internet.
all that. You just donate because you want to help somebody or help a kid out,
Because you want to do right.
helping the community out. So you don't know where your freaking money.
Exactly.
It's like paying taxes. You have no idea where. Well, yeah, you do.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know
Be
where
right
that
back.
goes
1
out.
second, dude. Be right back.
Yep.
That's why it's called a fund. Okay, that's why it's called some type of
Yeah, you can choose to do it or choose not to do it.
If you don't want to do it, then sorry.
Ex-
Thanks for your time, but
Exactly.
Right.
Don't take more time complaining about it.
my red.
Not any good.
Well, that's why I didn't give out, my story right away because I don't look that's my past, and if people find out about it, then that's cool, whatever. But I'm not. I was doing my job that day. I got the shit end of the stick, and it happened.
Exactly.
But
It is what it is.
that day.
I don't play the hurt
Can't please
person,
everybody.
but believe it or not, everybody knows that I'm homeless. Even though I have a roof over my head, I got family that's actually helped me out a little bit, and then I got all you guys that actually take care of me by your social media stuff. Being in the community. That's more than I could ask for, and I don't ask for anything.
It makes a difference.
I don't ask for anything, and then I
You
got.
still hear me, Phil?
I had Sylvia do a.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I had Sylvia
Okay.
do an auction for me,
I just had to plug my phone in. It's dying.
and then I had
Why
MA.
don't you pull out then and I'll put it back in?
What's that?
But they asked me for my approval.
Why don't you pull out for the video for a little bit and charge your phone up, and then we'll bring you back in.
All right. I'll talk to you guys in a bit.
All right, Reese.
All right.
Hi. Yeah, I think there's everybody only knows so much about everybody, obviously, because you do
Right.
the after stream time that you talk to them and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a cap of 6 guys, so I can only have 6 in at once.
And then the other thing.
Can you guys hear me?
The other thing is a lot of people take it to account. Well, I don't know you. Why would I want to help you? Type deal.
Right.
But where I was in the community for the last 3-4 years, before this live stream came in, everybody got to know me.
Mm-hmm.
That was without even putting out video content. It's just like when you get a troll that comes in, that's not a troll. That actually just started his account, and you automatically delete. I mean, common sense. Some of them are trolls. Most of them are trolls, but you don't know until you actually get to know the person before you click that button, buyer boys, right?
Right.
So it's like you got to give them a chance.
Yeah.
But that's what a lot of people do. They don't give anybody a chance to, get to know them. I got this guy in Australia, Gregory Lee, and no contact, no nothing. He's been actually a subscriber for me like 3 months, give or take. And that's like, well, I don't know you. I can't let you into my contest unless you at least show me that you're private.
Right.
We've had nothing but conversations. Great conversations ever since.
And that's the good thing. It's how many that are, straight up are there random trolls that you come across.
And the privacy is the biggest thing. A lot of people are private. They don't want to show, they don't want to show their face. That's great. They don't want to give you information about the whereabouts, but they want to enter a contest, things like that. It's like, well, you got to meet us halfway. Come on.
Phil's got to show his face. That's his moneymaker.
And even back in the day, there was no.
He's concentrating.
There was no video back then. It was all strictly just chat. You didn't know who the hell anybody was.
Oh yeah. That is sketchy in itself.
Everybody's social media crap, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That started back in the AOL days when they created Messenger.
What, like 90, late 90s? Yeah.
You know, you also had Merc, MIRC, multiple internet relay chat. Before that was all BBS boards, and you're talking across the world and country using, you know, you don't know these people that you're talking to.
Yeah.
Today's a little bit more a little bit more secure, but a little more get to know each other. Media.
Yeah, which is smart because maybe less people have ended up in other people's trunks. Just saying. Yeah. Like,
What's up,
Say that again.
I'm just saying hi
Somebody
to the
talk
new
to-
entries, Slacker and Lincoln.
I know. I thought,
Hey, Lincoln. How you doing, buddy?
I don't know, man. I'm just saying, a lot of respect for you for doing this, man.
Well, it's really just a matter of making all I care about. Because you know what? I mean, you saw, the shit I was going through not too long ago with the fraud. I was fucked, dude. I mean, I was days from losing my house, my car, everything.
You know, I've seen a lot of amazing shit though. You know, the silver community, the coin community. You know, like it's unreal, man.
We
Like
pulled together.
I came in.
Hi, Hoovy.
I came in during the big lorry auction. I don't know if you guys know about that, but I mean,
Hi, Byron.
that right there
Hi.
just blew my mind. You know what I mean? And then it just kind of went from there. You know.
Yeah. I mean, the amount of shit. I mean, I can read the list off to you, and it's just like, holy shit, how much is on this list? And it's growing like every day. As of right now, I haven't checked the mail in the last 6 hours for new ones. We have an 1820 large cent. We have 2 Roman coins, a 1988D MS68 red, which is in 2007 went for $1,400.
Wow.
And Rich Cali thinks right now it'll easily clear 200. Noco Gimbals did a 1 gram gold bar. Silver Dragons is sending a pour. TLT's doing VC with a live pour. Slacker Stacker sending a swag pack. Rockzilla, the fucking legend, 1 gram bar, a 1 ounce Noble Dragon with COA, 1.5 ounce Canadian Arctic Fox, 2 2019 MS69 graded First Strike Pandas, 1 ounce Aztec Shield 2014, a 2017 Democide 1 ounce with COA. Bella's doing her first silver pour. Cajun did a 40%er, a 1/10th round, and a couple of BU pennies, and he's adding on to that. We've got Yours Red, which is a 1.3 ounce pour. Mama Lou's doing a 2012 ASE slabbed MS69 Eagle and a 1 ounce Thor round, and it's just growing, dude. There is a fuck ton of silver. I know there's another channel, I can't remember his name. He's working on the numbers and the info. He's throwing a stack of silver certificates in there, and there's at least 5 other channels that are still sending the list.
That's awesome, man.
And Rich Cali flat out sat there and said, dude, I will help you and put whatever I the fucking need to put up there to hit that number.
Now, can I ask a question?
Sure.
So on these items that are being donated, are people allowed to set like a minimum reserve?
That's something I'm gonna work on to try. I figured, we'll figure out the value. Say it's $100. I figured the reserve I would start at no less than 15% under.
Okay.
It's not like ridiculously low.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, so it starts off at a deal. So if only one person's hitting at it, they're getting a deal, but at least it's up there.
Right.
And Rich Kelly said he'd be happy to help me price everything out. I mean, that fucking guy knows everything about this. I don't know who's back there. That's Hoovy.
Well,
Throw her back in.
Well, I mean, if you need help,
But,
man, I can help you kind of price out the port stuff and whatnot. You know.
well, yeah,
Yeah,
because
and that's pretty cool.
I mean, then you guys think of the
Honestly, I think the biggest seller is going to be Bella's fucking first pour. Honestly,
Yeah. Because I mean,
there's a lot of channels that are barking at that.
I mean, this is just my opinion, and you know, from being in the porn community and stuff for a long time now, you know, I mean, you know, the way we sell port silver, you know, because I mean, you got the cost and the work that goes behind it. Like that's why we usually sell at like $25 an ounce, right? You know.
Yeah, you got to at least get at least $10 an ounce over just for the amount of work.
Yeah. Yeah. So
between the polishing, the buffing, the efforts that go behind it, the packaging, the stamping. I know.
That's kind of why I was
There's
saying the whole reserve thing, right? Because I mean, like, if someone poured a piece and it was only being sold for like 16, 17 bucks, it wouldn't be worth it.
Oh,
you know?
no. I would make sure it was up in the 20s stuff.
Yeah.
It did not even a question. It's gonna be worth their weight. I mean, everybody knows pours start in the 20s anyway, so it's not even a question.
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if one of these starts at 50. It wouldn't.
Yeah.
I know.
Just make sure you tell the people that's my. Just make sure you tell the people that's my very first Sandcast, man.
Oh, absolutely. That's going to be part of the description on everything. I'm going to be putting pictures up as much as detail as. I mean, between Silver Seeker and Rob plugging it, I can't see this not being a very well known.
I'll plug it too, man. I'll make a video about it and shit, and I mean, I'll share it on the Discord and stuff on the Metals Mafia Discord, and I'll even put I got a newsletter too on the Metals Mafia website too. I'll write a notice in there too, so everybody that's connected to Metals Mafia will know about it as well. So
very cool. I know. I believe it was Melissa who put it up on one of her Facebook groups or something like that. So we're trying to get the word out. But it's going to take a little while.
Yeah.
All right. We got another message in private here. Private.
Should I hold off and wait till the next one?
No, man.
Because you guys are getting way too much silver. I don't have silver to give away.
You don't need silver.
Hey Phil, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you, Byers.
I mean, I've heard all this, everything about silver, and it sounds like there's about 10 pounds of silver already.
Yeah, but you don't need silver. See, that's the thing, right? There's lots of silver, but I mean, if you got like coins or whatever, I mean,
that's the thing. There's not a lot of the other stuff. The stuff that people weren't well off.
I've got something beautiful here, but it's not worth a lot of money.
It don't matter, man. Show it up.
You can't put Melissa up.
No, I'm getting ready to eat a salad.
I can't really see that, Al. What is that?
Yeah, the lighting's not working for it, bud. Is it a proof set?
Hold on, let me get back into the dashboard or whatever.
Tell us what it is, bud.
Yeah, we can't
Looks
see
like
it
a
out.
proof set.
It's not proof. They're circulating coins, but they're uncirculated.
Nice.
Okay, what is it?
Are they British?
British, English.
Yeah.
Shield coins. They make
the shillings, right?
That would go.
Yeah, man.
But there's about $1 worth of almost 1 pound, so it's worth $1.32. in regular.
Exactly. Slacker's doing his swag pack
But
with a bunch of stickers and prototype stuff, and
that
it
was,
doesn't take
Hey,
much.
Phil,
bro.
did
It's just about being out there.
is that
Phil, did Silver Seeker get a hold of you?
He had messaged. He said he was in, and he hasn't replied.
All right,
that
I'll
was
hit him up on
I've sent him a few
Discord because
messages
I'm on his.
saying, "Dude, email me."
that was given to me.
All right,
from-
I'm on his Discord. I'll hit him up and tell him, hey, Phil's trying to get a hold of you.
But
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if his "I'm in" message says I'm just gonna do a donation. I don't know if it's I'm gonna do a box hunt for you. I don't know what it means.
Right. I'll just
it's
message him
so
and say, hey, Phil's trying to get a hold of you. Can you send him a reply or whatever?
Yeah, and he's got so many subs. I mean, I hope to hell that he puts something out for it.
Right. I'll message him here when we get off the stream.
Rat if it's on my stream or not.
So you
Well, there
got
you go. It's
Silver
good view out.
Dragons? You got Silver Dragons, you said?
Silver
Yep,
Seeker.
Silver Dragon
Silver
is sending a port. Yep, Silver Seeker is the one we're waiting on.
Did you message Rob? See what he said?
I've already talked to him on my stream yesterday.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry.
No, he was legit in the stream, and he put up one hell of an idea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's his thought that he actually threw out there was he was going to pretty much do a what's the word like Jerry Lewis, like a telethon type thing.
right.
And
Yeah.
if we hit the goal, he's going to shave his beard,
Oh, cool. That's fucking badass.
and he was going to do it live right on the stream.
That's cool.
Being that this stream is going to last pretty much all day, this auction. How are you going to set up the slots? How are you going to set up the time slots where people get in and then show their stuff, what they're getting rid of, or that?
Well, that's for me to finagle. That's why I'm waiting to see how much is there. I'm hoping to have everybody's donations and whatever they're gonna do in tomorrow. And this way I can start going, all right, well, I'm going to put this here and put that there, and we're going to mix this around. And
So you want me to mail
just a
you?
No pictures.
nope,
Oh,
all I need is that one picture you sent me,
okay.
and I'll be able to just literally present it up on the screen here, or you can jump in the chat like you are and show it off.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't
And
see
this way, once it's sold, you can just sit there and pack it, and as soon as I confirm I've got the money for it, ship it.
I don't
This
see
way,
why-
you don't have
Right.
to pay to ship it to me, and I don't have to ship it again.
All right. Now, like, they'll email me their shipping info, right?
Either they'll email you, or they will put it on their PayPal donation.
Okay, and then you'll email it to me?
Yeah.
Either way, you're gonna get
when-
yes.
Okay.
Phil, what I'd do is I'd have them put their address on the PayPal, and then you screenshot that and send it to Red. That way he sees it's paid and has their address.
Yeah.
Yep, that was kind of the idea.
Yeah. That
This
works.
way, it's a guaranteed locked in with the donation.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I'm gonna be sitting there fucking writing a million words a minute trying to take notes for everything as it is, because there'll be so much. And then it's a matter of who's going to be my caller for the auction.
I'll do it.
And well, you may not have to. Rob may do it. And
Well,
quite
if he-
honestly,
Rob. If Rob wants to do it, let him do it.
I'm not even going to
If-
argue
well,
that
I'll-
shit.
Right. If you need me to do it, I will do it. But if not, that's fine.
Yeah. Well, the bigger we can go, the better. I missed that. Who's going to shave their
Right.
beard?
Hey, Bob.
Right.
Hey, Barb.
Rob Finds Treasure was thinking about
What's up,
putting
Bob?
that as a prize if we hit our
You
goal.
should,
Who's going to
you
shave
should-
his? Who's going to
you
shave
should-
bald?
You should donate a coon's cock, dude.
I could, but I don't think it'd do very good.
Why not?
Yeah, Broussard, I think it was talking about putting up like a large crate of like his peppers and stuff from his farm.
Him, I thought it was a her. Her name is Crystal.
Hey, I thought you can't ship like fruits and shit though, and vegetables.
Yeah, you can
Internationally,
in the
no.
United States.
You can't internationally, and you can't do it in Arizona and a few other states. You can't.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
like
there's
a
different
suck, like
restrictions depending on where.
See, you can't here
And you
in
can't do
Canada.
it in Canada whatsoever. You can't even take a growing plant or dirt in there. In Canada.
That's why you label it as candy. Nobody will know.
You got more
Until you start trying to eat it.
you got more than 5 packs of Marlboros, they'll confiscate them. They won't even let that in there because that's boycotted.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know. I used to smoke Camels, and I used to have my cousin mail them down to me all the time, and then fucking I got busted one time. He had like 10 cartons in a box, and I got fucking pinched for it. Yeah,
That's too funny.
I had to pay like $200 per carton, man, in fines. It was like fucking retarded.
Is Melissa going to be the part of the showmanship of the whole thing? You know, like what? Did I just get a finger?
You did.
Oh, you got fingered.
Oh, right. Well, better looking at
She wasn't giving you the finger.
I thought Melissa.
I got Caesar salad. I was making sure I didn't have a bunch of shit in my teeth. God.
I think you enjoyed that, Melissa.
I thought she was
Melissa, you've been tossing salads again. Melissa, you've been tossing salads again.
Yes, baby. You saw me eating the salad too.
Oh yes.
That's why
She's my new YouTube girlfriend. That's all there is to it.
It was hard. It was hard to get down, wasn't it, Melissa?
Were you watching?
It was hard to get down, wasn't it?
Were you watching me?
Oh yeah.
I tossed the salad.
She had to.
I brought it back in here and
She had
ate
to
it.
choke that salad down.
It was good.
Downfield.
Yeah. Next up, now so ha. I slept till 3 o'clock. We slept dinner time for here.
Is Slacker
So
in
how do
the
you-
chat?
Quiet.
So how do you like looking at my ceiling fan?
Hey Phil,
That reminds me of my age
is
ring.
Slacker in the chat?
He's in the stream. He's not in the chat. Or he's in the basic chat, not the panel.
Oh,
Oh,
speaking of
okay.
Slacker, did you get
I
your
didn't know. I just wanted to say hi to him. So hi, Slacker.
hey Slacker? Did you give me
You should be
stickers?
there.
No stickers. Okay.
I just wanted to make sure you didn't think I was ignoring him. I can't see the chat right now, so
BC said I will text Speaker.
Well,
Everybody.
all I can say was mailed out. This is all the mailing I'm doing this week.
Oh, so I was talking about Rob Fine's treasure was going to shave his beard.
Christian, Sherrywood, Melvin.
Yeah, so I'm
Hi, Slacker.
really hoping that Rob, because that'd be huge.
Slacker.
Hey, yeah, you see that pop up there, red? It said hi. Slacker said hi.
yeah. Well, I don't see it in the chat, but yeah, I'm trying
It's not.
to do this.
It popped. It popped up across the screen where you can see all of our faces.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm trying to do this split screen shit with my phone right now.
Yeah, Anthony Murphy said, "What's this? Parker sent me here as a coin hunting channel." It normally is, Anthony. This is our late night shit show, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Parker,
Yeah, it's just a late night
little
session.
guy. He lives like 20 miles from me. He's a big kid.
There we go. I figured out the split
I mean,
screen.
To be fair, I am actually doing a box of halves right now.
Content, it's there.
You know, I almost saw
The
that
intent
found
is there.
So Phil's with it. He's looking through coins.
I've
Phil,
been hearing him for at least 45 minutes, I guess. I don't know, but
I almost thought I found Novus today
how's he doing?
under an assumed name of Massive Coin Roll Hunter, but no, it's not him. But it sounds just like him.
Oh,
Does the same hand movements and the same talk, everything.
well, I'm gonna look at it right now then.
So he's got a doppelganger out there.
It was
Well,
probably him.
Doing laugh.
If you watch Massive Coin Roll Hunter, you'll swear that there's Novus. And he only
Well,
Yeah,
I figured
yeah,
out how to
we-
do the
we,
split screen. I'm back on YouTube chat now.
Awesome.
We typically do the coin roll hunting and all that shit. It's just at night. It's more of a shit show, bullshit, and less, having fun, talking about whatever.
The unwind.
We're talking about
Yeah.
an upcoming fundraiser right now, giving Melissa a hard time, all kinds of stuff.
Always.
See, I
Don't
thought,
be giving Melissa a hard time.
I thought during the auction, Melissa was going to install that pole and do some dancing.
Right up Friday.
Talking about it earlier.
No, we want to make sure.
It's all right. I guess we'll just have to hire Mrs. Red to do it for me. I really want to know. I mean,
She's probably got a better what's the word I'm looking for? Running knowledge of your likes and dislikes. I'll say that.
I'm pretty simple, I'm pretty simple. I kind of like anything, I mean, I don't complain as long as I'm not doing the exercise. Yeah, brother.
Oh my god!
As long as I
figured
don't
it out.
do no work.
I don't know about Anthony.
Who's breathing like Darth Vader?
That's bias.
You go sleepy?
I think he's about to pop off soon. Getting pretty
No.
ugly.
I'm
No, I've done that.
sitting here looking at YouTube.
Straight up, fell asleep on a
Hey,
stream.
when are you mailing out that package, man?
When do you want it? Do you want it soon, or do you want it in like a week or two? It's up to you, man. It don't matter.
Well, I want it as soon as I can get it.
All right, sounds good. I'll get it out probably tomorrow.
You-
Anyways, Phil, I got
I
a question.
already told my brother that you were sending me that, man. In fact, dude, like he doesn't believe me, so.
Yeah, I'll get it sent out. It'll probably be tomorrow, but worst case, the next day.
That's cool. And Tim was saying something about some kind of tag or something.
Yeah, where I do all the nuisance trapping, I'm going to send you one of my trap tags off of my traps.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
that's
What do
like
you trap?
nobody else has it.
Mhm.
Coyotes, fox, possum, coon, skunks, whatever's
Yeah.
around, man.
Phil,
What was that money?
Do you get
Yeah.
Do you get a
What's up, bud?
whitetail? You get whitetail fox up there?
Parker Ebert, he never comes to your stream.
No, we get red fox and gray fox.
I doubted he's 11.
Well, that's what I'm saying. My next question is,
It's a really nice whitetail fox up here.
have you ever talked to Parker Ebert, Phil? This is a serious
Oh, yeah.
I
question.
don't guess
I
we
go
get
on
white
the stream
tails.
all the
We get red fox that's got white tip tails, but that's
Hey.
about it.
I got a serious question here.
What's that?
Mr. Anthony,
What's
Mr. Anthony has a whole bunch of coin channels. Just started his channel yesterday, I guess, and he sent Parker Ebert sent him. And Parker Ebert is a 11-year-old that doesn't come to this stream. That's why I was asking Phil, what's up with that?
Is that who? That's who. What's the name? Was there the one that was just in here? Anthony.
Yeah.
Anthony.
He's got 4 subscribers.
Well,
He's subscribed to just
hit
about
that smash that sub button, guys. Let me pull my phone out so I can do it. My
Whoa.
laptop's
Hey Phil.
up.
so,
Read private chat as well. Hold on.
I'm one of those guys that's kind of giving them a chance, but it's like I only seen 2 comments and said, the one comment that didn't make sense was that Parker Ebert sent them, and there would be no reason why.
Yeah,
Unless,
it didn't even click to me. There's so much going on.
And I didn't see no Bella's that he's subscribed to, because he does show his subscriptions.
Okay, Parker lives 20 miles away from me. He watches the same stuff I do. He subscribed to me, and I put Phil's video on Facebook today, so maybe that had something to do with it.
Maybe. Okay. Well, that's why I'm just being cautious about it. Because,
Yeah.
Did you read that, Phil?
and if you're watching
Cool. Yeah.
okay, that's all I gotta say. Thank you.
Right now.
Is that cool, Phil?
That's fine, dude.
Alright. Just because I have one left, and like I swear to God, nobody wears that size, dude. So like, yeah.
What are you talking about, Red?
I'm gonna donate one of my Redneck Stacker T-shirts into this auction. So
Good deal.
It's a size medium, but
Right. I can't see with my phone. I got my headphones on going through Bluetooth.
But yeah, I think Slacker should donate.
Money, I haven't done anything new since this morning, bud. I'll be putting up another one in the morning.
That's what we're gonna
Afternoon for me.
This is what we're gonna have to deal with when it comes Saturday when we do the auction. Is first of all, it's nice we're helping the kid community out, but people with channels like that, there's no way we can trust them to even if they send a PayPal, it won't matter.
As long as they send the PayPal, it's paid for.
Yeah.
But if they don't send, if they don't send it within an hour, then it gets re-auctioned.
Yeah, you can give them maybe like a time limit on time to pay. If you got a couple hours from the time,
But
whatever.
right. That's why it's called trolls.
It will happen, and it's just something we're going to have to deal with. Unfortunately, but what are you going to do? Trolls will happen. It's probably be that douchebag corn for all I know, but whatever.
I'd give them a time limit, like an hour or two. If they don't send a PayPal in that amount of time, the item gets re-auctioned, unless you have a prior arrangement to send cash or whatever.
That's smart.
Yeah, I think an hour.
Slacker, he's just talking in general. Like if some random stream that most people don't know, and they could just be a new channel, you don't know. I mean, there's a ton of channels that will go and buy shit that are just lurkers that sit in the background. They don't talk, they don't stream, they don't anything.
The only
that's 10,000 of Rob's subs, if not more.
The only other argument I got on the lurkers is that a lot of them are on TV that can't comment. They can't do anything unless they're on their actual keyboard. So if they're watching it through their TV and stuff, there's nothing they can, they're lurking.
Right.
So, yeah, I understand that part because I've seen it many times.
That's okay, Tara. We don't give a shit if you trust me or not.
Well, that was my next question. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, yeah, it's
it's one of those things we're just gonna kind of have to play it on the fly.
And you can't have all these mods if you're going to be doing bidding wars and stuff. Everybody's going to want to try to be an auctioneer,
I don't.
I don't want to do it.
I'm gonna set that rule, and that's it.
Because usually I'll sit in the background with a blue wrench, and I'll just go and do my thing. Kind of like Buyer Boys does.
Yep, set in the background, be a sniper.
You're almost 50. See that? No, see
Well,
that works.
I'm glad you popped in. Like I said, we're just hanging out right now. It's kind of like after work, after hours, just kind of let your hair down and relax type thing. And usually we're busting each other's chops for hours, and like you're laughing your butt off. And today's just kind of a chill day, I guess. And it goes up and down. And other streams that I have are all coins or all whatever. It's just on which time of day you catch me.
This is true.
Yeah, see that?
Usually my daytime stuff is coin stuff.
That was a good answer coming back. That was a very good.
It's like
That's
3
somebody
a.m.
else getting
here,
to
so
know the chat.
I'm gonna run, y'all. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, so I gotta get some sleep.
All
Later,
right.
Red.
Ed.
No problem, brother. I honestly didn't expect to be on this late anyway.
Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.
Yeah, we'll catch you later, bud.
Later,
Good
Red.
night.
Later.
Later.
Anthony, if you're taking off, have a good night. But we just want to make sure that we're not getting trolled like we usually do.
Yeah.
Besides Terry,
You gotta be protected these days, bud. It's nothing against you.
but
Yeah.
There
gonna
is
happen.
unfortunately a large rash of people doing it these days.
Yeah, that's the internet. It's gonna happen.
okay.
See, Anthony's doing a
Yep.
box of pennies right now. If you want to jump in, you're more than welcome to jump in. I don't say no to
Yep.
anybody.
Well, Terry.
No, I'd bring Terry in here.
Terry won't come. Terry won't come. Yeah, definitely won't be on. Yeah, come on up.
But anyway,
Wow, Bill, what's going on, bud?
Hoovy, when you gonna put the poll back up?
I'll have to go find one.
There is an open slot, so VC, if you want to take it, Wild Bill, whoever, I don't care.
Oh, it's my buddy hiding
First come, first serve on the spot.
in the background.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
No,
I don't care who's on.
Terry, I double.
Yeah, if a couple people want to get in, I can.
Hey, I double, tripled Terry to come up on the panel. I double, triple.
Terry ain't gonna come in here.
She says, "Want
Her
to bet?
game's so weak, she's not coming in.
Bring it, girl. Bring it." That's if you are a girl. Come on.
What is going on?
Who's he talking about?
I don't know.
Terry.
Terry.
She says, I said, now we'd like to see Terry up there. I says, well, come on.
Terry Rabideau, my
Terry-
arch nemesis,
Terry
my
won't
best
come.
friend.
I say Terry,
Terry
Rabbit.
Rabadon.
On her.
Yeah. Friggin' cell phone sucks.
Anthony, it's simple. If you see the link that I posted a couple of comments up, you literally just cut that and paste it, and you go to that, and it'll bring you right to this. It's so brain dead, stupid easy. You'd be surprised.
Even I can do it. No.
Come on. Then you can slaughter him.
If Redneck can figure it out, you could certainly do it.
Instead of typing everything,
I
you
have.
can sit there and slaughter Phil while you're up on panel.
Well, yeah.
It took me an hour to figure it out, Phil.
On the road again.
Well, that is you.
It's all
Right.
good, Anthony.
But
Like I said,
you also got to think,
whoever's well,
my cell phone's
I've got
35 feet from me.
standby. No, VC's in standby. He's back. What up, VC?
Hello.
Titties and beer.
Last off.
Titties and
Titties
beer.
and beer. Titties and
Titties
beer.
and beer.
Oh.
Nice. The Russian judge has given us 7.
Hey, if the Russians were giving you a 7, it wasn't that bad.
That wasn't my burp.
Oh,
It wasn't mine.
That wasn't a burp. Oh, shit,
that was
that's
a
like a
unbiased
9.
vote.
Probably.
Yeah, the Irishman give it about an 8.
That was Melissa's
I did
burp.
figure something out cool, Phil.
What's that?
my phone's 35 feet from me. I've got my Bluetooth headphones on, and my phone's on the YouTube chat, and StreamYard's running in the background.
There you go. There you go.
So I can
Can't go wrong
fucking,
there.
I can do what the hell ever I want.
Yeah.
And you guys are looking at the ceiling.
I got the guy at the bank sitting there asking me today. He goes, "Does Bella want any more $2 bills?" And I'm like, "I don't know, maybe. Why?" He goes, "Because they were telling me that they're probably going to be another brand new strap like the other one if she orders more." So I'm like, "Shit, does anybody else want more of those fucking things?"
I love $2 bills. I just don't have the money for them right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try maybe next time. I'm getting ready to hit the hay soon. It's 3 a.m. It's 3 o'clock here too, Anthony. A few of us are on East Coast time.
Yeah.
But we usually kick the stream off around 12:30 in the morning, and we're on from until about 3 or 4 o'clock every day, for the most part.
I did make a
So
pretty
you're
good
more
buy
than
today on
welcome to
YouTube,
come
Phil.
anytime, brother. What was that, bud?
I said I did make a pretty good buy on YouTube today. I bought a low W quarter and an AMP quarter for $30.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Phil knows.
Yeah, $15 a piece, and I got a buffalo out of the deal.
That's not bad at all.
What did you get else? I wasn't paying attention.
I got a
See,
buffalo
Slacker-
nickel
Oh,
out of the
that's
deal.
right.
If you do it right,
I still haven't
and
found
you're
any W
something,
quarters.
if you're like Bella, unfortunately, you're not. I'm sure you're not as cute as her, but
Stevie.
Well, no.
But if you just walk up to the tellers and go, "Yeah, you got anything old?" Just like she does, and they're just like, they melt because she's so fucking tiny and cute, and then they'll just hand you shit like this.
See, that's good.
Is that a red one?
Yeah, she has a way with the tellers, that's for sure.
Oh, she does, or this one.
Well, Anthony, I'm from
Every
New
time I
York.
ask-
It's 3 o'clock here.
Every time I ask the tellers if they
Or-
got anything old,
Bill's
they
out of
point at
Connecticut.
me.
Yeah, they look at you and say, "Well, you're old."
Look at that.
Or the pack of
Yeah.
silver notes that they gave her.
Look at that.
It just depends on who you talk to and what time of the day you talk to them. Because I know, like, my stepdad had asked about getting rolls of quarters. You know, when he came out this year.
Yeah.
She's just got the knack of people saving shit for her. It's so funny.
If I had those bills right now, I'd be spending them.
Well, you gotta look them up first.
Well, depends on the number and how creased it is. Because if it's,
Yeah, well, those silver certs aren't worth shit, but
you know, you used to get, even back in the day, they were $1.25. They're worth $1.25 today. So what's the difference, right?
Yeah.
I think it's cool that they've
Take a-
survived that long, like ones from the 30s and stuff.
It's just like wheat pennies. I took a whole freaking coffee can full years ago and just freaking took it back to the bank. Because at the time,
Yeah, but Al,
you were paying 3
those
cents.
two.
At the time,
Go
they were-
ahead.
hey, they were paying
Let's
3
take-
cents a piece for it at the coin shop, but they were charging you 5 cents a piece back in the day. And today,
Right.
it's still only worth 3 to 5 cents a piece.
right. But here's
just
the
take a-
thing, though, Al. You got to remember, Bella's only 9, almost 10 years old. By the time she's my age,
Yeah.
they're gonna go up in value because now you're talking they're almost 100 years old.
Yeah.
But see, I'm 55 and I was collecting at 10 and I had all this crap, and that's what they were selling for.
That's why they said
Right.
there's a long way to collect.
The only thing that goes up and down is the silver and the actual, what do you call them? If you can get some nice MS coins, mint state.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, it's still scrap silver, scrap this, or it's just,
Oh, of course.
There's
Of
still
course.
people that buy it that are starting out and want to upgrade later. I mean, that get into the hobby.
well, yeah. If you're
Right.
feeling,
That's
Right.
why you
They
hang
would
on to it.
keep all that around if they weren't going to sell it.
if you're filling a hole, that's great. Yeah.
But you still pay for it. It just doesn't.
And then, Isn't that what she said?
Right.
Ah,
Look what she said.
Hey,
I want to
Al,
fill in her hole. That's all that matters.
yes, buyer.
All fucking.
you was talking about them silver certs are only worth like $1.25, $1.50, $2, maybe $3 if they're real good shape, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but these ones are trashed.
Right. I can't see my screen, but anyway, I picked up that gold certificate the other day. It's a $10 gold certificate at Walgreens. I told Phil about it,
That's all.
and it's.
Yep.
I'll say it's probably like G4 as a grade. It's okay, but it's not great.
Right.
Yep.
And I looked it up, and it's going for give or take $100.
Buyers, that wasn't the point I was talking about. But yeah, the gold certificate's a whole
Right.
story.
Right. But if I got it now, and by the time I pass it down to my kids in 20 years or so, what's it going to be worth then? It's going to climb in price.
About the same.
The rarity will increase.
The only thing that goes up is because of the rarity. Otherwise, it's just another average common bill or another common coin. But being as a gold certificate, people are, especially currency that is only supposed to last 3 to 10 years at top. Okay, the circulation.
Right.
Yeah, you're talking. But
You were like talking to my husband. You argued that you made.
What's up, Carlos?
no,
But if you had some decent silver certs, fair as far as good shape, in another 30, 40 years, what are they going to be worth? They're only worth say $3 now, but are they going to be worth 10 in another 20 years or 30?
Probably about 5, and then that's if we're still here.
All right. If he gives them to Bella and she tells them when she's 50 and she gets $5 a piece out of them, they've tripled in value. See what I'm saying?
Yes.
No.
I'm telling you, she probably wouldn't, only because it seems to be like a family thing, because I'm a third generation. Bella's the fourth in my family.
Right. So she's going to keep them regardless.
She's going to have a monster fucking collection when I kick the bucket.
Hey, Carlos.
Not on the side of sentimental value and part of family history, but just separately from that. It may not seem like it's worth much now, and it's not.
She doesn't like
it. Will be later.
Anyway.
I mean, regardless, that doesn't matter because she's not going to get rid of it anyway.
But by the time I kick the bucket, I won't have any coins left because I done gave it away to the coin community.
Nobody can protect like dollars or coins anyway. You can't guess that.
Right. I mean, you can give it a good guess, but you're not going to be, nobody can say that's what it's going to be worth.
It could be 10 times the value or 100 times the value. You don't know.
It's like being a mural.
I mean, Al's just giving you an educated guess. I mean, it is statistically there, yes.
Right.
Well, see, that's what a lot of people go by, the blue books and all that, the old books, gray sheet and all that, of what something is worth. Okay, and then they do I had one guy, he's a stacker or bullion, and he went back 15 years. I said, why didn't you go back 30 years? 30 years ago, gold was worth $300. It's like, you're missing the point. The point is that the technology has changed where we use a lot of silver now, a lot of gold, and the commodity's there. But back in the day, it wasn't. We didn't have the communication that we do today. I mean, just imagine all the cell phones with all the gold tips and everything that's inside that cell phone.
But back in the 70s too, you can go back to Jimmy Carter days. Gold was $1,000 an ounce. So you can't predict what gold or silver is going to be any day.
No,
it doesn't matter.
You can give an educated guess at best, and that's what you're going to have.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
And it's no different with playing the stock market. You could be watching this, and all of a sudden, this one idiot CEO decides to sell his shares out, and the stock becomes worthless. And then at the last moment, everybody snatches it back up for nothing.
Yep, and then they hold on to it for 10 years, and it doubles or triples in price, hopefully.
Because it does. It's going to end up freaking exactly.
But anyway, Hoovy, what the hell are you doing over there?
A $250.
I hear something about money. I hear ching ching, and it ain't Phil.
No, it's not me. Mine are all on cardboard.
I hear money going jingling.
No, that's
it's
me.
not me.
No, mine's like that.
Not me.
Gotta be
Definitely me.
you, Melissa.
Huh?
You jingling all that money.
No, it's Phil.
Phil, man.
But anyway, what I was getting at earlier, Phil, with the W quarters, is one dude off of Sokka's stream is sending me a low quarter, and he's sending me a Guam quarter, and I won a low and an AMP off of Sokka today for $30. So I'll have all three up to date. Now I just got to find the rest of them when they come out.
Yeah. Check with Jeep and John.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's got lots.
Check with Jeep and
35,
John. He's getting tubes of these fucking things.
He just happens to be in the right freaking banking area where they're dropping the shit.
That's right.
I don't want tubes of it. I just wanted one each, and I'll have them here
he'll
in a couple days.
They'll sell them singular.
I'm not finding any W's out here on the West Coast at all.
That seems like
He's selling them singular. He's selling them in tubes. He's making money, and I don't blame him. I would too.
Actually, uncut money. Uncut money is really nice if it's in a really good shape.
Yeah, Phil, he's talking about like the one behind me.
Yeah. I've got two sheets of uncut money. I've got a sheet of hundreds and a sheet of fives.
Yeah, they're actually worth some good premium.
If you look on the U.S. Mint page, a sheet of hundreds is like $1,800.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't found any.
I got it. I got it when I went to Washington D.C. in 6th grade, and I paid like $40 for it.
Yeah.
Those are like from 1981.
1871.
I think mine are 95s,
And I just
95s or 97s.
maybe 4 or 5 years ago, something like that.
1871 when I was born.
No, that was 1771.
Oh, was it 1771 when I was born?
Yeah.
You're right.
1771. And he sailed the ocean blue in 1776. Remember that?
Huh?
That's right.
I'm just jealous you don't have an exciting life like him.
The Earth is flat.
No, the Earth is a cube. It's a four-sided cube.
Is that when I was on the Nina Pinta or Santa Marita?
Santa Maria.
Yeah.
300 and something, but I'm still alive.
Yeah, I know.
I want to be on the media.
Santa Maria.
Santa Maria.
Can you guys still see my ceiling fan up there?
Negative.
Nope.
Really? Because my phone, it went to sleep like it normally does, but I didn't know if you could still see stuff or not.
I see your lamp.
Al helped him build the damn
You don't
boat.
see mine. You might see my lamp. I don't know. Yeah, you see the lamp.
Yep.
Hi.
I was
I'm saying hi. Hooker, you wave at me.
Oh, I see you.
Look, I only got 3 fingers on my hand, so there you go. You get a yeah, there you go.
I already know what you were going to say. Yes, I understand.
I knew a man that was called
Nice money.
once, and he loved animals.
Did anybody else get that gesture?
No.
I figured Phil would get it right off the bat.
I was playing
It's called the shocker.
That was kind
Right.
of obvious.
Yeah, it's called the shocker, Phil. There you go.
I know Phil's going to do that.
There you go. That's the shocker.
That doesn't.
He's like, did I drive the point home yet?
Trying to read sign language.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah, it's not
Figure it
very
out.
shocking, believe it or not. Now you really want to sit there and go shocking abroad that you're with.
Here we go.
You got to go play the rodeo. You got to do rodeo game with them. You know how that works?
I know
The
about
shocker's very.
I don't know
if you
anything
slip
about
it in.
rodeo.
You get behind them, and you're doing your thing behind them, and then you grab their hair, and then at the last second you stick it in her butt and you whisper some other chick's name and hold on for 8 seconds. Good luck.
Yeah. You, if it was Hoovy, you'd whisper like, "Hold on, Marie, we gotta go."
I'm ready, Terry. Let's go.
You ever seen that Jamie Foxx where he's talking about going to jail? Like he says, you got to lock it up, put chains on it, like the Nutcracker. Yeah, that's what would happen. It'd be the Nutcracker suite. Lock up, put chains on it. Bye.
Hey
Yeah,
Phil,
I
why
heard
don't
that rodeo pit one years ago.
get Terry?
Oh yeah,
Why don't you let me get? She wants me to stop the ceiling fan with my head. Why don't you let me time her out?
Oh, I've seen people do
I
that.
ain't done it. I ain't done it in like a week.
It's been less time than that.
Yeah, I used to have a buddy that was an inch taller than Ohio. He's 6'9". He'd get his head caught in ceiling fans constantly. But lower houses, be like, whoop.
And how could you not laugh?
Oh, I know. We'd all be like, we don't want to laugh at it, but you'd be like, like, you've been in this house like 20 plus times.
Well, if you weren't such a hobbit, you would have a bigger house, taller ceilings.
Oh no, it wasn't at my house. Yeah, I know.
Hi Terry.
Oh yeah, for a hobbit, I take up a lot of space real quick. Oh, that was great. I digress. You did it.
I would have said the same thing. Stand up and see if it would cut your head, stop the fan with your head. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, I'm tall, but I ain't that tall, Al.
Grog the Clever.
That's a 10-foot ceiling up there.
I don't know who Grog the Clever is.
Who?
Grog Stacker said that's nothing. Grog the Clever was my
Oh,
schoolmate.
Grog. Yeah, back in the Ice Age.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
that was before the time Hoovy was, Al's
Caveman
brother.
joke. Ha, 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 funny.
Yeah, that was Al's brother.
No, I was born after that period of time, so I was more like no.
Those period.
Just say it could be a great whatever grandfather.
Money. The goal I'm thinking is about 1,500 for each channel, so 3,000 is the goal.
You're gonna make that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so too.
Just the stuff.
Yeah, I'd say you're going to get closer to 5, Phil. If I just a guess.
As long as it continues on the path it's going, yeah. Yeah, the goal is to get 3,000. So there's $1,500. Long story short is about a month's worth of bills to help them pull their head out of the water and keep going.
I don't know where y'all living at, but my monthly bills here is less than $1,000. It's like $850.
Well,
But,
one of them lives in near LA.
Right, that's enough right there. Just LA's expensive, just to say the word.
Yeah, I don't have
the other one lives in Boston.
I don't have any bills at all, buyers. I just stick them all in a big box.
Yeah. But legitimately, my house
in a box.
House payment and everything's like $850 a month.
Yeah, they just
welcome EBG finally.
The goal is to get them going. You know what I mean?
That's all.
You gotta remember, you're talking internet, you're talking electric, you're talking cable, whatever they need.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a coin person,
money I'm typically on every night.
that's essential, like, to help get things moving for sure.
Right. You know,
I don't care
this way they
as
have
long
an
as
extra
it's-
$100 for food and whatever.
I'm just gonna say it like this: I don't care what it goes to, as long as it helps them. That's all that matters.
That's really all it's for.
Oh.
Use it where you need it. Use your discretion. That was the whole point of getting it, was so you can get off your ass and out of the rut that you're in.
Is it just
Can I make the rule?
better to have that peace of mind and help you, move forward?
Hey, money.
Right.
I want to make the rule: no hookers, no beer, no drugs.
Damn, you're
Well,
killing it, man.
that leaves VC and Hoover out.
Yeah, we're fired.
Well,
I got legal
Yeah, I
poison
can
here.
guarantee on both of them that won't be an issue.
Right, I was saying you couldn't buy
Why-
hookers, but you can give them donations and do it, as a trade. See what I'm saying?
Goods and services all day.
You just can't
Sorry
buy
about
them.
We have legal prostitution here, so I don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, Money Maniacs.
Right.
Yeah, but somebody that buys you may not be in the same state as you. Does
Those
the
aren't just about
grandfather in where you go?
Exactly.
True.
Exactly.
Your goods. Or your services.
Answer the chat, Bill.
I did. $1,500 would absolutely be a tremendous help to
Money Maniacs asked the question, are you going to be on tomorrow? I said,
I already answered him. I said you're on every night for the most part.
All right, Phil. I have a legitimate question about the money raising.
Take care, money.
I understand you're going to have a panel of people, 6, 8,
Yep.
10, whatever, doing the particulars, I'll call it. Are they going to, like the person that, says, hey, I need some help. I'm behind on my house payment and my water is about to get shut off. Are they going to have them send proof that like their house payment's behind? Like hey, send me a picture of your last mortgage where it says it's overdue by 3 months.
Don't you say it doesn't matter?
That really shouldn't have to be that in depth. Now I could say yes if it was a channel that nobody knew.
Right. But if it was like Rob Find Treasure freaking calling you up and say, hey, my house payment's late, can you help me out? You're going to know better because, he does pretty good. But people can get
Rob's
themselves
got a
in a tight
reputation that nobody's going to complain about, so it wouldn't be a big deal.
It's the honor system, really.
But if it was a channel
it's
like
more of an honor.
If it's the
That's
auction, you
the
should.
panel's choice to go whatever route they go.
right, but if it was a channel like mine, no content, no, barely subs.
You did try
And-
it. I'll give you that.
I think you
See,
talked about somebody
that's
taking
the
advantage
beauty of it
the
is
situation.
if there is somebody that wants to talk to the panel and they figure it out, it'd be something to bring it. I'd do a private room, something like this. You bring them in, you bring the panel in, and here you go. You guys talk it out.
Right.
If they say yes, then you're all set. I'll cut the check, and if they say no, then well, sorry. They want more information, whatever. Then that's up to them.
Man, this just got complicated real quick.
Well, I mean,
But for the most part, it
I
should be pretty simple.
I mean, I know there's
I don't
going to be tape. I just didn't think it
and-
would happen this soon.
There's always going to be somebody that tries to take advantage. There's always going to be
Right.
that.
I understand that, but you ought to make it, I'm not saying you, but it should be semi-hard for them to take advantage of it. If you can't prove that your house payment's late or your water heater blowed up or whatever, then, we can't help you right at the moment. If you can show us that piece of paper from the bank that says you're 90 days behind on your house payment, that'd be easy. You know what I mean?
No, I agree with you, but like I said, that's going to be up to the panel to use their discretion. If it's somebody who's common, everybody knows who the fuck they are. It's going to be almost a no-brainer. Sure, whatever. How much do you need?
Right.
And just send it back when you got it. We know that you're gonna we know that you're a good person, that you'll end up just putting it back into the pot later.
Yeah,
And,
return it some way, shape, or form.
Others will sit there and be, shady, and that'll be the panel's choice to sit there and say, hey, we just want something backing up your story. That's all.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's what I was getting at, was just they need to consider the person, consider the reputation, maybe.
That's completely panel's distraction. That's the whole point of it.
That's going to be a learning curve for everybody.
Oh yeah, that's
Of course.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna see the
And
Terry.
somebody will pull a fast one. It's gonna happen. But the panel will have to learn to be very
discriminating,
tight with the numbers.
Right. Terry even agreed with me.
If Terry came on, we'd just say
Terry-
no right away.
Terry only agrees with you because it's against Bill.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Pretty
brother.
much, but still.
But no, I agree with you. It's just you're gonna have those assholes that are gonna try and pull something, and they have to pull the wool over 5 different people, not just one.
Hey,
And that's the whole point of a panel.
hey, EERT.
Have you
What's
figured
up,
out what
Ert?
the panel's going to be yet?
No, it's going to be an elected position.
Elected.
I make a
Woo-hoo.
damn good vice president, y'all. Just saying.
Yeah, you'll get elected by your peers.
Right.
Yeah, the community is going to be able to sit there and decide who they think would be the good people to
Wait.
sort it out.
Yeah. If Silver Seeker
But they have
gets
to
in
be-
this like I think he will, he would be a good one for the panel because he is a freaking numbers guru.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody has to accept that panel. They might not want to be on the panel.
But maybe have a little
That's
different point of view from all the other ones, so at least you have that diversity there.
Right.
Yeah. Because like I'm not into the pouring, and somebody like him
I agree.
into the numbers constantly, that's somebody great to have in there because they're going to think of it.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
It's gonna take time. It's gonna be an adjustment for the community, but once people realize what's going on and the whole principle behind it, it's gonna be like a little mini bank in the end, and it's gonna be a savings account for all of us to sit there and be able to make a withdrawal if we're in a pinch.
I agree.
Shit, I got to pay my car payment and I got to pay my mortgage all at the same time. Can I borrow $200 till next week when I get paid so I don't overdraft?
I don't know. I don't think
That's a slippery slope right there.
I don't think that's a valid cause. No, I got to pay my car payment,
No.
insurance. That's not a valid cause.
You know, I mean, you're going to see all kinds of random shit thrown at people.
I'm thinking if you
Right.
are to lose your home,
Somebody that needs gas or whatever electricity to have heat during the wintertime, especially for people that don't live in,
I mean, the whole idea is to be
that'd be more.
when you're hitting rock bottom. It's not supposed to be, I got lazy. and I'm a little
discretionary
behind.
fund or a loan,
Yeah.
free for all. I don't know what other word to use
Yeah,
for it.
it's the idea is to be there for when it shit's bad.
Any
You know, and we want to be able to make that difference. So if we just give it away for no reason, it's not going to be there. That's why it needs to be earned.
Yeah, because it didn't get taken advantage of quicker.
Yeah.
a lot of times that brings people together is when somebody passes in the, and I've seen like 10 in the last 2 years that passed, whether they were metal detectorists or part of the community or they were in the community.
Right.
And it's like, yeah.
I really want to be able to sit there and go to the panel and say, hey, look, I contacted so-and-so's wife. You know, I've got her information. I want to cut a check for 10 grand. Authorize it.
10 grand.
Just like the point that ERRT radio made is like somebody, he said, oh, I live in a small town. If I need heat, I'm screwed. Okay, somebody that's like, I know this, I've been in the position that depending on what there are places you can go to get assistance. There's places you can get that from. And I don't know how it works in other states, but like with
Right.
ours,
It depends on the situation of that person.
they won't shut you off during, if it's way too hot out or it's way too cold out. Like I've known people with
Right.
5 kids that'll do that, and they'll let the power bill go all summer because they know that they're not going to get shut off.
Well,
Well,
Melissa,
read what I just wrote, Hoovy.
Some states it's illegal to turn off the heating or AC.
Yeah.
Their bills,
Right.
and that's the way it should be. I'm not disagreeing with that, but I think like what Phil's saying, for somebody who's living out of their car or somebody living out of their car and don't have any place to go.
No,
that's
I
what
totally
it's
agree with that.
for.
Hands down.
Again, I'm not going to be on the panel.
Saying.
I'm not going to be on the panel. I refuse to be on the panel.
So you're going to be
I'll organize it. I'll make shit happen. I'll do all the other shit because I'll be a prick. I know I will. I'll be like, well, you can still go to work, can't you? Well, then too fucking bad. That I'll be that guy, and it won't be well, and it'll set off a bad vibe.
Right. And like I know I try to be different.
I won't sugarcoat it to somebody like you fucking panhandler. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
I'm not that guy. That's why I won't do it.
no, I need $20 so I can get through the this week's worth of heat.
Eat shit.
See?
Run around in a
Well,
circle.
like Melissa, like old dude said right there, if he lives in a small town and if, whatever happens, he's short on money and he's out of, say, gas, we have a program here in the state of Ohio that works out of the county, but the state funds it. It's called HEAP.
Yeah.
And you fill out some paperwork and they'll say, okay,
I got denied.
yeah, you're going to get $700
I got
to fill up
denied.
your propane tank. I understand that, but there's a reason you got denied.
The reason I got denied is I don't have my own personal address. I do not have a
Oh yeah, they won't do that.
gas bill that comes in my name or electric bill.
Mm-mm.
I had to buy my
Okay.
separately. So that means there's no way they're going to send me a check in my brother's mailbox for me to get freaking heat or whatever.
Okay, Al, here's the way to get around that. You go out there to the road and put your own mailbox up because you live in the garage. That's a totally different residence then. Then you have your own residence. Done deal. They would have wrote you the check.
Thought about
Yeah,
that.
you could put like
Then I had
put like an address like 2072A.
A
That means
or
you're
B.
in a
I
park.
know.
Yeah.
I thought about that already. I used to have
Trust me, I've seen it done and I've done it myself because I've been in that position. I lived in the basement of my mom's house. We called it 1024A is what we called it.
There
And
you
I done
go.
the same thing.
Exactly what you do.
Yeah, I had to do that with an electric bill once. I had like one over $1,000, and I didn't realize I was barely over the county line. And when I went to one agent, they said we don't have any funds, and they said, "Oh, wait a minute, this is your address. You're in this other county." And I went, boom, had it taken care of that day.
yeah.
But it's instead of somebody thinking they can just come in this and say, "Hey, I need it," it's like they need to know the legwork that they can do where they live first.
Right. Yeah,
No,
they basically told you what you needed to do, Al, and said you need a different address.
Yeah.
They told you what to do.
Then I have to have a utility bill. That's another reason why I can't get cable.
Well, yeah.
Okay, here's the way.
Anywhere and say this
Here's
is
the
where
way.
I can get somebody's bill paid. Otherwise,
Here's the way around that, Al. You tell them that your brother pays the bill, and you give him half of it. So then you take your brother's bill in. They'll chop that bill in half and say, "This is what you pay." Yes, this is what you pay. And then there you go. You're in there. Trust me, I've done it. I did the same thing right here where I'm at.
and you might have to get something notarized from them first, saying that yes, you live there.
Yeah, you live there, you buy your own food, you supply your own electric by paying half his bill or whatever the case is. But yeah, they told you what to do in a roundabout way.
Yeah. Well, exactly. Yeah. And I thought about getting a mailbox and putting it out there. I got to talk to the post lady if I ever catch her. and seeing if I can set up a post box or mailbox out there.
Yeah, all you have to do. I know you probably don't have a way to the post office, but if you can get a ride to the post office, go down there and talk to them. Tell them you're right beside, whatever it is, 150 Main Street. You want to put a mailbox right beside it, and they'll call it 150A, B, or 150 and a half.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I haven't been able to mail these 20 envelopes or 20 packages out is I can't make it to the post office maybe once a week.
Right. I get it. I really do.
And up until today, I sold my Saab this morning for $100 just to get it off the property because it's been sitting for 2 years, just so I could get $100 out of it.
Right. Well, I mean, at least you got that much out of it.
No, I'm surprised. I should have got more because
No, he's not.
it's mint condition. If you ever, matter of fact, I showed it on one of my videos a long time ago. So it's an awesome, nut piece of shit that's just sitting there now. It's gone.
Right.
But I don't plan on it. I haven't driven in 2 years because I can't drive. No, I'm not a veteran, ERT. I wish my dad would have signed the paperwork like he should have. But no.
Yeah, even with the post office, you can get online and then during business hours, they'll come to your house and pick stuff up for you. And I don't know, our mail carriers, if you just say, hey, I need a stamp on this and give them, the change or whatever it's worth, then they'll just say, oh, okay, and then do it for you.
Terry wants to know, why can't you drive, Al?
Because I can't. I don't have the money to afford the insurance. It's $100 a month just for insurance, and I don't have a job to keep it going, so I have no income. I've been out of work.
Have you?
I've been out of work since last August. I've been out for over a year, and going back for the last 2 years, I was out 8 months prior to that. So I went back to work for 3 months, and then I was back out. No, don't sorry me. Don't worry about it. But like I said, I don't sit there and beg for help or anything like that. I've had a few people in the community that let me borrow a few dollars just so I could get people's packages out because that's my priority. But come wintertime, I'm going to be worried about freaking getting propane. And last year, I pretty much got my dad to give me $20 every week just to get 2 tanks of propane to get by for the week. Because that's what it takes. I got one of those space heaters on the wall, blue flame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's around 2 20-pound tanks every week, which is like $10 a tank. So it comes about $20 or so.
Right.
How cold it gets come February. Because then sometimes
I got one of those.
What?
I got one of those blue flame heaters, and a 100-pound tank lasted 30 days. It's a slick little bastard. I love it.
It's about 4 or 5 weeks it'll last. I got 200-pound tanks in a city, but I have to have somebody with a truck to go down and get it filled up.
Right.
Yeah. There is places that will actually come to your house with a propane truck and fill those 100-pound tanks on the spot.
Yeah, it's like your electricity company will do that. I mean, it's separate, but
the 3 propane companies we have in the area, which is the county, will not fill those tanks up.
What the hell do they do then?
The house.
Commercial?
Yeah. What's the reasoning behind not filling them?
Different type of attachment or something.
Shouldn't be. All them propane tanks are universal.
They're supposed to be, but they're not. I've got a tank that goes back to the 1940s.
Well, that one is a different head. But if you've got any newer 100-pound tanks in the last 20 years, they're all the same.
Right, but they still say they can't bring it to the house. Oh, it's a minimal purchase too, of so many.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's understandable.
So 2 100-pound tanks isn't enough. If it was one tank that was 250 pounds or 500 pounds, then maybe they could.
Here's a way that you might be able to do it. Do any of your neighbors use propane?
Yep, every one of us.
Okay.
Propane.
All right, you catch and have him fill your tank, and you can pay him on the spot for it.
Yeah,
If his is compatible.
that's not a bad thought.
Because I've done that. Because
Like, hey,
well,
Ringer.
then there wouldn't be a minimal charge because he's already there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. He could just
I feel left out 'cause I only have 4 fireplaces.
Well, next time my brother gets his tank filled up, I'll try to get mine filled up. But they usually say no.
Yeah.
They don't have the hookup that they need.
Right. Right. I mean, I get that, but if they're already there, because I've caught them coming past my house, going to the neighbors and say, "Hey, when you're done over there, can you stop and fill these 2 tanks?" Yeah, sure, no problem. And then they'll say, it's $82 for 2 tanks or whatever the case is, and I just go ahead and pay them.
Chair, it's not a regulator on the tank. It's how old it is. It doesn't have a bleeder on it. But
Yeah, it's like a regulation thing.
the new tank I bought, that's okay.
All right, Slacker, have a good one, bud.
The same way. Slacker, damn it! I hope you get your damn stickers tomorrow.
We're gonna wrap it up in about 15 minutes anyway, bud.
Yeah, you're you're staying on a little longer than lately, so I was gonna go on at 3 yesterday, but you guys were pretty busy.
There's been a lot going on tonight.
Yeah, I'll jump out so you can go and do your thing, man.
You had a lot going on, so I said hell with it. Besides, I was filling out all these giveaway freaking packages I gotta send out.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Took forever. And then somebody freaking challenged me.
Really not.
Hate it when somebody challenges me.
Yeah, you don't.
Well, I gotta stop everything I've already got planned and I gotta freaking throw that in there.
That's true. That is.
So that took like an hour or 2 to freaking edit.
Yeah, because those are time sensitive. I mean, I get that.
But anyways, no, I actually I'm glad I talked to you a little bit, about this because that's my dilemma coming up. I was telling Phil the other day the same thing. It's like I'm not sure where I'm going to be able to get money for freaking fuel this year.
Yeah, and that's
Right.
It's not just readily available.
And your situation, Al, is something that is highly warranted and exactly the point of this program.
And it's like I don't have any income coming in, okay, and I don't plan on having any income until I get back to work and get on my feet, which is a problem with the health. Oh, I had a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and that was canceled because they couldn't get a hold of me because I didn't have a phone at the time. So they completely canceled the whole thing to swallow a camera to find out what my GI bleed is. The reason why I was in the hospital. So
welcome back, Jacob.
I said, well, I told you to put it on the portal and blah, blah, blah. No. They didn't bother. They made a phone call, couldn't get a hold of me, and they just canceled it.
Yeah,
good.
You don't.
After the camera was already approved by Medicaid,
Shit.
Right.
So now I got to wait another freaking 1 or 2, 3 months to get the camera approved again to do the procedure.
That's the similar shit that Lucky's going through.
Yeah, that I believe.
Lucky's getting yanked around with the same shit. That's why he just stopped. He's just like, I got to worry about me right now. I can't do this shit.
Anyways, yeah, that's what I found out today. So I said it was kind of strange, we do have USPS postage service, I do have.
What's that?
Well, and I said, I also, you guys have my email, and on top of that, I'm on the wire, for the hospitals. Everybody knows what my conditions are.
Right.
You mean you could have told me in the, through the portal to let me know that, hey, we're trying to get a hold of you, or this is what we need to do and set you up an appointment. So yeah, now I gotta wait another. God only knows. And this is
ERRT Radio is going to pray for you, Al.
Don't worry about it. I'll die eventually. Man, stop it.
Wow, really, Al?
Well, yeah.
Say thank you.
I'm not Jesus. I'm not. I'm gonna die sometime, right?
Well, yeah, we're all dying as soon as we're born.
But I appreciate
They
that.
didn't say they was going to pray about you. They said they was going to pray for you.
No, I appreciate that, but don't worry about it.
Good sin.
You'll crack it.
You
jump back on the Mayflower, you bat.
The biggest problem I have is I've been healthy all my life. I have barely been in the hospital for anything any long of a time. And now all of a sudden in the last 4 or 5 years, my health's gone to shit, or shit's gone to hell.
And I'm sure that's like a whole new experience for you, for sure.
No, I know you do. And I'll do it.
Well, when you're 157 years old, Al, things start to break down.
It is bound to happen.
Terry, that was good.
Terry,
that was good, Terry.
Terry, if you go back to one of my videos, I put a headstone up with oldies and goodies on it. Rest in peace. I had a little thumbnail there. It's pretty cool. And then all of a sudden, YouTube took my channel away because of something else, but it just happened to be the same time. Oldies died.
You guys are laughing. I'm 35 years old and already got a headstone. I know I'm going to die. Sooner or later, I'm going to kick the can.
You already got a head what?
I already got a headstone.
You got a
marker, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that's cool. So you're going to be buried. I'm going to be cremated.
Yeah, I want the worms to eat me.
My dad said he wants cremated.
I want to be put in a douche and run one more time.
Oh God!
You ever hear that one? That's all
I can say that I have. So
I want to be
for that one.
I want to be loaded in shotgun shells. That's what I want to be done.
Had what?
Load me in shotgun shells and kill your next dinner with me. I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
Oh, you could be like my uncle. Oh wait, he's up there. He's still up there.
No. Do not launch me into space.
I want to make him into a ring. You know how they can go press it and it'll turn into like a gemstone? It's like, heck yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
it looks like
crush your ashes and turn you into a diamond.
Yeah, and they'll come out different colors from like whatever.
Yep.
Was still in your bone. Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah. If Al ate a bunch of Tootsie Rolls, he's going to turn out brown.
I'll leave it in my will, and everybody gets a pendant with my ashes in each one of them.
Right on.
Yeah, that way you can remember. That way you can either me or.
Hey, Al, go eat a bunch of Skittles now. That way, when they press the ring out, we can call you the Rainbow Warrior.
Taste the rainbow.
That was that title.
Well, Phil, you better get off before somebody else get on.
What happened?
No, nobody else is getting on.
I was like, there's still room for you.
Phil's thinking like, Al, I don't know, I've heard it many times. Make sure you put me in the will, or make sure those are all going to me. Many times in my comments.
Oh yeah.
He says, "Yeah, I got a baby."
You know what? My comeback is I'm going to bury it somewhere out in the freaking woods. Buried. I mean, it's going to take a long time for somebody to find it. It'd be like a freaking a time capsule.
Been a long time for somebody to find it. You barely walk, old man. It's gonna be like 17 feet outside the door.
Well, that's what they said about
Exactly.
That's what they said about the 80-year-old that freaking hit all that gold down in somewhere between Montana and the Grand Canyon. He was
Yeah, how
he didn't
your
do it.
your
Somebody else did it.
your gold stash is going to be under the welcome mat because that's as far as you made it because you're 182 years old.
Oh, there's no gold. Don't worry about it.
Your butthead.
There's no gold. I don't think I have one speck of gold.
Oh shit!
I'm a silver. What is it? Sissy.
Yep. Silver sissy.
Well, it's all going to be under the front doormat. So Phil, when you go over to his house and after he tacks out, just look for the doormat that's humped up like a big pile of poop.
I know he's got a few Benjis, so it won't take long. I'll just stick Bella at it.
VC, you don't have to wear it around the neck. But every time you
I will snip that shit out in about 2 seconds. It'll be done.
Yeah, I was going to say, if he's got Benjis, just turn Bella loose, bud. She'll track him down like a hound dog.
Oh yeah, should just be like,
you know, I gave away my last Benji and my complex.
And it's funny, Lake House won't tell me what's in that fucking package, and I refuse to open it.
Anthrax.
Well, if she sniffs Benjis, they're probably Benjis.
He hasn't told me, he won't tell me, but the fact that I thought it was fucking hilarious. He was emailing me back and forth the whole time. Like,
think of you to open it first to be like,
yeah, nah.
I can tell you for a fact Bella got my last Benji.
aw.
She got my last 4. Yeah, she got my last 4.
Actually, I do have one more Benji.
I need to say something soon.
She's got a good half dozen up there easily.
Well, I sent 2 for the camera, Phil, and I sent her 2 for the take a penny thing. I sent 4 loops for the take a penny thing. I sent all kinds of shit. I don't remember what all it was, but the box weighed 13 pounds.
So get this shit, all right? She's already got the Ken Peavy pack sitting here.
Yeah.
ELT's pack is being shipped right now.
That's awesome.
Right. Well, when you guys are done with that, because I know you're going to go after her or before her or something. I'd like to be the next recipient on that list.
Oh wait, that's the PV
which
pack
one?
that's supposed to go to one person and they send it to the next person.
Yeah.
That bullshit. Who'd you get it from?
Jacob, you're young. You should have gold and silver.
Shit.
If you say CJ, I'm
The
punching him in the
PV
throat.
pack actually came from Detecting Daddy.
Start Detecting Daddy. What about him?
Okay,
He's the one who sent the Ken Peavy pack to me.
Yeah, I asked him if I could have it. I still got the freaking email to show that I did, but he never would answer me back.
When they started that, CJ was going to get it and then send it to Kumar, and I told
Muffin Man had the TLT pack.
So then I figured that CJ was going to send it to me, and then I forgot about it.
That's sweet, VC.
But when you guys are done with it, Phil, I would like to be the next recipient, if that's possible.
Yeah, I'm gonna send one direction and one the other.
Because I know
All right, that works.
CJ put in there that thing weighed more than 10 pounds. Because that was
Question on the birthday stream.
Yep.
When am I going to be able to turn my video on? I need to get all the viewers.
Al, you can turn it on whatever. She's gone for the next 2 weeks. She's not going to have access. And she will not look that far back.
I don't know. She came in and asked me what those short symbols were. Take care, happy hunting, best of luck.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, yeah, okay. And I knew it wasn't you.
Trust me. She's on vacation as of tomorrow. And she's going to be with her cousins doing the water parks and all that shit for the next week and a half. She is not going to be looking at YouTube.
Well, I'm just wondering if after she opens it, then I can premiere it, whatever, or present it.
Oh, absolutely.
But I got
You can put it up the same day. I don't care.
that day.
Yeah.
What's that? The 18th.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 2 Sundays.
That's me birthday too, is the 18th.
Whose birthday?
Mine, Fireboys.
Oh, I didn't send you anything.
Nope. You got me the same thing you did last year, only this year it's blue.
Like blue.
Yep, nothing.
I don't usually get anything on my birthday, but I usually get shit in Christmas and July.
Yeah.
It's like Christmas in July, and I get stuff at Christmas or long after Christmas, like the New Year.
Well, the state sends me tax bills in July. Those are always good.
We already had ours.
Yeah, but Phil, I've been after that Ken Peavy package for honestly, 3 months.
I gave up on it, and I've been doing.
I think it's funny that they both came to me because I've had a lot of channels ask if I wanted it, and I've been for months going, no, do not fucking send it this way.
That's why you got
I
it.
don't want it. Only because, money was tight and I was trying to deal with all the other shit. I was like, I can't replace it. I can't put it out in the mail. I can't nothing. Don't send it to me.
Yeah, that's why I told CJ.
And everybody would laugh their ass off because it was just like, fuck you, no.
Keep up.
But now that we're stabilizing, it's like fuck yeah,
Yeah,
send
here
it.
it
Go
is.
with
Yeah, I asked Detecting Daddy. I emailed him when he first, actually before he got it, and asked him if I could be next on the list. He never read the email, never replied. And the guy that had it before him, I messaged him right before he sent it, and he already had somebody picked out to send it to, and that was over the last 2 months.
Is that like a community pack, the Ken PV pack?
It is, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's kind of like a TLT pack.
It's a higher grade one.
Yeah, the Ken Peavy one's
Yeah.
a lot better.
Way more stuff. I was like, dude, it only has to weigh 10 pounds. And he was like, oh, well, I already exceeded that. I was like, yeah, I see, dude.
Oh, the other dude was a dude that lives over here in Benton County. I don't remember his name. Willie the Viking or something like that.
Yeah, Willie the Viking.
Willie the Coin Viking. That's who it was.
That's it.
I like that name.
Well,
But yeah, I messaged him and he already had it sent to Detecting Daddy.
Yeah.
Well, Muffin Man
So-
finally did the TLT pack finally, and he's going to ship it off to somebody. So if you want,
Yeah, it's going to me. It's going to me, Al.
No. You have to put your comment below that you want it.
It's going to me, Al.
Well, I've already asked for it back.
They are shipping it to him for Bella's birthday.
He already emailed me and said it's on the way.
They got silver bars and everything in it. Silver channel bars. I got to get them. Corn dog stuff. Pizzas.
Well, maybe Tim's pack will go to you next.
Well, I already had TLT pack, so. But if you want to send
then I won't go to you.
my
My God, the water is too wet.
You're wet. Is that what you said?
The water is too wet.
What? Okay.
That
give
is
us
a
towel.
concept, yes.
water.
It's like no matter what you say, it's still wrong. The water's too wet. That is like above it.
Yeah. The air is too airy.
Water's too wet.
Yep.
That's kind of a description, but wet could mean a bunch of things. Young.
The water's too wet.
Yeah, it could be meaning it's young or not.
Right there. That's water's too wet now. You're arguing the fact that water's too wet.
No.
Still.
Freaking wet water. I'm telling you. You could be wet behind your ears. You could be something,
I didn't say anything about anybody's ears.
Al, it can be on the floor, it can be in your hair, it can be on your feet. Water's too wet. You're arguing the fact that water's wet. Stop.
Water's not wet. It's just a term that they
Yeah,
call
it is.
No.
It is recording. I'm going to save this forever.
Mark it down.
Hey, Phil,
3 hours, 24 minutes.
How could
Al,
the air be airy? There's no description for airy either. Matter of fact,
okay, Al, if you go to the shower, your hair's dry. You get in the shower, your hair's wet. The water is too wet on your hair. That's what you're saying.
so then you blow with a hairdryer and make it airy.
No, you'll make it dry then. But you're arguing the point that water is not wet.
Water's not wet. I'm gonna wet.
Then what is it, Al?
I'm gonna wet my whistle. Well, it could be alcohol.
There you go.
It doesn't have to be water.
My saying wasn't
All that stuff
alcohol
you're
too wet. My saying was the water is too wet. That's it.
The water's too
Al,
wet. How much wetter can it get?
Al,
Listen, Al, alcohol
she's
water.
making an irony of like the ice is too cold.
Yep.
Yep.
The heck does that mean?
The fire's too hot.
2009. Hey, that one got past me.
Yeah. But anyway, Al,
Yeah.
you was comparing it to alcohol. Alcohol came from water, bub. You know, beer, whiskey, wine. It all started with water.
Well, the shit I drink tastes like water, but it's not wet.
Yeah, it is.
It's moist.
Did it wet your whistle?
No,
Yep. It
No.
sure did.
wasn't much of a whistle there.
It sure did.
Well,
What the hell goes on in here?
sure.
Twilight Zone.
I can't believe Al didn't know
Last time,
alcohol started with water.
last time I heard wetbacks is when I stopped at Home Depot.
And here we took a real hard left.
Yeah.
Picked me up
Here comes the open fence chihuahuas.
Real hard left.
No, that would be dry.
No, it's always no.
Sorry, that would be dry, not
Left is two left.
drinking.
Hell, we made a damn U-turn, buddy.
We still went right though.
Oh, Hoovy, pull the pin on the chihuahua and send it over.
Hypothetically speaking,
Because I count to three and I'm not supposed to remember unless it's around.
water is always wet. Okay.
Now, 5 minutes ago, you said water wasn't wet,
How
Al.
wet is
Make up
water?
your damn mind.
Well, think about it. How wet is water?
It's 100% wet.
It's so it can't be too wet then.
That's
Yeah,
the
it can.
point.
Maybe you only want 50% wet, Al. God damn.
Well,
Okay.
so much percent
Too
wet?
wet?
No, it's wet. It's not too much wet. It's wet.
Is this? Are we?
Al, you're going past the point. You
That was
just
my
opened
point.
the box, you looked at it, and walked right by.
I'm gonna teach you something.
Okay.
Water's wet, Al. Air is dry.
Let's start there.
Is my beer half full or half?
Molecular structure. There. Start there. Hydrogen.
The molecular
Makes
molecular structure of your beer says it's 50% gone.
Oh, is that why they came? All right, when they came out with Bud Dry,
Oh my god.
right? You know,
When they came out with old ass Al that likes to argue about everything,
so it's wet.
they said, damn, he gonna argue the fact that water's not wet.
Well, Cajun's not here. Cajun's not here, so it's my turn. Okay, my turn to.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go right ahead.
So dry beer is not wet.
They called it dry because the fact of the matter, they put less sugar in it, Al, to make less alcohol. That's why it's called dry.
Same with wine.
Exactly.
That
Exactly.
They don't have Moscato Dry.
VC.
Oh my God, we could be here for 3 years.
I'm going to make it. I'm going to.
Thanks for the
so for my last statement,
time, people. Oh, they still talking about water.
So how wet was it?
Too wet.
Too wet. Okay.
But if it's just regular water, then it's okay. We can move on with our lives.
Right.
So Al, what is it?
Al, is this the first time that somebody that's 35 years old has stumped the guts out of you?
No.
Are you saying you're 35? I thought you were more than that.
No, I'm 35.
Oh. Well, you're just wet behind your ears.
No.
You're just too wet, not dry.
No, it's perfect. It's wet. It's 100% water. Get it right, Al.
Who'd have thought from one comment about water?
The hydrogen and oxygen mixture behind my ears is perfect, Al.
Perfect. What is perfection?
Tell us.
Are we going on a scale of perfection? Do we have an actual? This is normal. This is better than normal. This is too wet.
What?
You tell us, Al.
Okay, here's your scale. 1 is dry. 100 is wet. So it's 100% wet or it's dry. There is no in between.
I feel like, why did I do this tonight?
There you go. It's wet or it's dry.
Fuck it, Phil. Just go home. Just say goodbye.
Well played, sir.
That's a bad word to put up to. Retarded is a bad word.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
No, I know.
No, it sure as fuck not. Retarded means slow. You're not catching on. You're slow.
Well, my son was Down syndrome and he was retarded, but it's not a good thing.
That's not retarded.
That's retarded.
He's disabled.
He was more than disabled, but that's just one thing. The retarded is a bad word.
Well, when you call somebody that isn't,
no,
there are levels of mental retardation that they have.
No, he did. He called Albert. There's 98% dust and 2% retarded. See?
Oh, my bad.
He only called him. He only called him 2% retarded. It wasn't 100%.
The master.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you couldn't play the game.
Me too. I second it. It's my last name Hoover. Get it?
I'm pretty sure too wet is definitely wet.
It is.
Melissa's too wet and she's not good to go. Melissa, you're too wet.
Like a memory of 30 seconds, I argue less with him about stuff.
And just think this is the ending finale. I'll have a good night.
Fucking idiot.
Bill, that's supposed to be say, okay.
I took my bow. Where you at, Al?
I'm too busy laughing.
He doesn't know what to say.
Fucking Christ.
The water is too wet.
Oh my God.
I actually got that from a nursing home that I worked at, that we had this little old lady that anything you had for her was the wrong thing.
So if we have a torrential downpour or just a nice
too wet.
Okay, and we have a sun shower.
It's too wet.
I don't know what percentage of terrain, so I cannot make an informed opinion of that.
And Novus announces he's a comeback stream. Carrie's gonna be.
Too wet?
Oh yeah.
What about Novus? I heard Novus.
Hey Al, if you have a drought for 90 days, it's too wet because there's still water in the air that's called humidity.
You know, Terry, they do make those sonic showers that doesn't use any water.
Yeah, that's called air blasting and sand drying.
So that would be
Oh
too,
my God! Why?
that would be too dry.
No, that's still wet because there's humidity in the air, Al.
Depends on what planet you live on.
No, there's humidity in the air. If
you're washing yourself, how can you wash yourself dry?
Hey, Melissa.
I'm pretty sure it's just wet. It's not too wet.
Okay.
It might be too
Melissa,
somebody that
just go ahead and give me a high five. You started it and I kept it rolling.
But he said it's not too wet.
Give me a high five, Melissa. You started it. Look at the camera, Melissa. Do it again.
Well, I'll try it again.
You already did it, dumb shit.
Well, you gotta put that thing.
I just wanted to prove the fact. I just wanted to prove the fact that I kept Al going about water for 35 minutes.
I'll give you a high 4.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I got a buddy got his finger ripped off in a
Did I
glove.
win the Nobel Peace Prize?
Peace Prize?
No, I just wanted the fact that I kept you going arguing about water for 35 minutes.
You did a good job.
Yes, I did. Thank you very much.
I'll get back out of it.
Hey, high five.
I called up some images for you.
High five. High five.
Oh my fucking God! What a
Wait,
train
what do you-
wreck.
Yeah, we will never do the same.
Do you think I made him as dumb as Redneck right there for 20 minutes?
I think I'm stupider for participating.
Right?
Red was getting involved pretty good. Hey, Red.
I think I lost brain cells during that.
I think I said the water's too wet in the very first place.
You know what about that whole thing is it's about equally intelligent as 5 out of 4.
Yep, sure is.
Agreed.
So,
because Red still don't understand that one either.
5 out of 4 people agree that water's too wet.
So you're afraid of the water. So it still doesn't make. Never mind.
Nobody said anything about a phobia. See, now I'm getting messages. They're like, "You're being retarded." I would have said it. No, yeah, give me a buzz when they end the stream. That people don't even want to get in here now.
That's good.
Hey, share the love.
I love you, Al.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh, wow. You're one of a kind, buddy. I like you.
Yeah, Al's funny.
Yeah, if I can't drown in dry water.
Right? You can't because there's no sugar in it. Then it's dry.
It's dry, not because it's got sugar in it. It's because they
Hey,
have.
Kelly, welcome to the shit show.
Oh my God. Al, buddy, I love you, but damn, you need to think about some of that shit you said.
What did I say?
He says, "I don't give a shit. I'm old."
I'm nice and dry. Right now.
No, you're 187 years old. You're decrepit, Al. You're about to go to dust. You're
Al,
super
if
dry
you're
dust.
dry, I'm dry.
He's extra dry.
Yeah.
Extra dry.
No, Hoovie's just wet in all the wrong places.
He's moist.
Dry.
He's moist.
I do like extra dry white Chardonnay. But if anyone wants to,
That's still wet.
Well, I will not be going on the wine wagon tour with you.
hold on.
Terry said, "Al, the home called. They're out of dirt. They're going to bury you next Tuesday."
She's just wrong, man.
That's a good one, Terry. I love it.
See, I told you she's back.
Yes, Al needs professional help. Terry said it. I vote for Terry.
Terry for president. Ah!
Yep. 2021, Terry's going to run.
I'm moving if that comes out. I'm going.
No, we didn't say what president feels. She's going to be president of the Rotary Club in her town. You know, just saying.
Right.
Yeah. We didn't say United States president.
She could
Hell
be
no.
president of the 5 Foot and Under Club. I'm a member.
Doesn't matter. If she's leaving something, I want nothing to do with it. I'm gone.
Hey, Hoovy, here's a good fun fact for you. In the state of Ohio, a person that is 4'10" or under is considered a legal small person. So you're almost a legitimate midget.
Oh yeah, that's like the car seat thing. What is it, like 4'8" or something?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god! Every time I watch a Disney movie, but
Yeah, because you about to ride in a car seat, woman.
I know. I was like, man. Well, it's pretty bad. Like, because like my school is all the kindergarten through the grade school, and the junior high, and the high school is on the 3rd floor. Like, we had to go down to the grade school library for something. Yeah, usually if there was a substitute teacher, which did happen to me twice.
If Al falls over, it's going to be a dust cloud.
And I'm like, have you seen me all day? No.
So,
Like,
Al faces.
I'm not one of them.
Al, you need to face this fact. Terry said that you need professional help. That's coming from Terry Rabideau. Okay, so
how do
you see what I'm saying?
Tell me what I said. I know what I said.
You gonna Rabideau some help because Terry said so. You get me?
I'm pretty sure it's the American Dictionary that's messing everyone up here. with all these adjectives and adverbs that you're putting into it. I'm pretty sure it's you guys need to stop learning English and start learning another country's culture.
So we need to stop, drop, and roll. Is that what you're saying?
No, just call it like it is. It's either wet or it's dry. Not it's too wet or it's super wet. Oh my God! Dry as a
well,
dry as a desert would be descriptive, but then again, a desert is not always dry.
Hey Al, usually the wetter it gets, the better it is. Just saying.
Yes, okay, I agree with that.
Because you just said it's wet, it's super wet. Oh my God, yeah, that's normally what happens.
Yeah, but how can you agree with it? You just said it's either wet or it's not.
It's like click.
You can't get wetter.
It's like clickbait. Massive coin.
Hey, is clickbait the dictionary?
Massive. Oh my God! I found a freaking gold.
It was on first. Nice.
This water on this beach was very wet.
Yes, it is very wet.
Okay, we're with you still.
So is it just yeah?
It has an overabundance of water in it there, Al.
Hence the joke.
Hence, this was all a big joke to get you to argue about water.
It's working.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Al.
Oh my God, Al!
Your
long game is strong, dude.
We're gonna put a pin in this, Al, so you can sleep it off and think about it all day.
No, I'm gonna
tomorrow night we'll pick up on it fresh.
What you see?
Just remember, Al, water's wet. Shit, sorry.
No, I already knew water was wet.
It can be
But that's
super
a
wet.
description.
If you have a lot of water, you're extra wet.
Water is water. It doesn't have to be wet, like you said, because then you're getting into the possibilities of, drier, non-wet stuff.
All right. Al,
No adjective now, drier.
I'm going to break it down to you for you like I would for redneck. If I threw a teaspoon of water on you, you're just going to be slightly wet. If I threw a 5-gallon bucket of water on you, you're going to be overabundantly wet.
No, the word would be drenched.
The key word in there is wet. All of it is wet.
Oh, not too wet.
It's all wet
Not
out.
super
Wet.
Dry,
It's
not dry wet, just wet. And that was the argument.
Dream. Bye, everybody. Have a good time.
Good night,
And on
everybody.
that note,
Yeah, the key.
everybody here is wet except for Terry. She's drier than dirt.
We salute you for
And
hanging in there.
All right, Terry.
Oh, bye-bye.
Hey, Terry, go wet yourself.
Yeah, Al. We'll pick up this argument tomorrow. Just remember, water's wet.
All right, well, make sure it's the end of stream because that's the most laughs I've ever got out of Phil.
Oh my fucking god, you guys are killing me.
Look at him.
Have a good night, everybody. We'll pick it up tomorrow at about 12:30 in the morning.
Yeah. Later.
Take
There,
care.
Melissa, Al, everybody. We'll see you.
Later, you wetbacks.
Have a good one, guys.
Mm-hmm. Get out of here, Darky. Well, Phil, did I